Odegaard. Latest on Tikfusa Kubu. Obeko Sevilla and answer Uncle Sevilla. Onim say with COVID-19 pandemic now answer Oko Madrid Akosro. Now the BHS say UEFA for him say on everything possible ama Napoli and Barcelona game no and so about so Man City and after Real Madrid game no omunyina guso a omo preparation
lawyer
COVID-19
yeah wo di ni na bre eno ye nkrofo nkromu nsam sports lawyer wono e de bre ye ne ye be fie susu ansem kakra wo ho ko nsem a wo bi say just chako pada ye papa nsem wo fie ni bi no date and venue for meeting of Congress GFA Ebeko Congress na ehun sem kakra ebedi hun komo na o 43 class right to GFA to demand changes to statutes. They want fair representation. No nkomo ebeko so ewo Congress GFA Congress a umbeko na fi no na clubs na bi atro krata e dia ko na deadline. Ghana Football Association mrani che so mbeko Congress no a ye woda wetimi dia ka asem we ha wa pese wan ka asem no a oduru Congress no a yenti man kofa ofi asem bi ama enti no a no ma churchuru bi aka ma ebedi hu nkomo kakra na afenzo so heart of folk so kakra wo ho house board na kushia e den sem kakra tudwa ha supporters so mbe so musi war Pobimano war no supporters munya ma ye ne pesiesie na ye dia anaye heroes no so nsem kakra wo hese odamten unim no amba
Martin din da ba
hese odamten okay wono ne wo ka has coach no so nsem se sa ne tie dia na kakra kotoko kakra so wom okay that's amba
yeah man
my entun kan yenko odges fa dia no ko wano
okay
ne kasa gum na ye busy ye busy
wo tadi ade a de pa no wo de pa de nye de
ma o tadi ade
de tadi no ma de pa
enuane a da na o ga go di ade de dia se de do aba wo di enuane ne tofin ade
tofin mo ne chese
zasem ne enye no omo mo ye nhwemo ma anye ne
oh
dabi omboa
amba o
ampa
say Japade no
ampa
manager
ampa
manager
I put it to you say enye no kre omo nsanya research ni
unim na unim say no ma de pi esai oba Japade
ampa ye tu for say niema edenye Matias ba obia betena ha kase ema omudi ade de omo Japade nye da me se wombo Adiani de da na de o. Enye ogodi ade enwunu ene be ma ade ya. Am ba de yenko na kwasem. Etie ni asia kasa so. Yes am ntiase. Dem
ema na enoma de pie no de bia mo expect say enoma de nko na mbedie no. Wo se mutumi hwe ye free say ba sa e do haw eba Japade no mente wo se wo ye oba enoma de pie metwe ho de ye de free ho because nyare wa pia matanya wo Japade mu no. We much say no ma ye dia de dodo no eno eka ho bi na yetimi fa sansunsan so ne de den de ba enti ye bese nuamba ne say mo pe no ma de pie no mo hwe na mo sesa emfa emfri ho enen so aye today sports e wo your 100.7 so na yedui say de bia ye no ne drew sports isu a na ogesen komo yetimi de aba bebo man ni nyina ma obi etimi ehu ba bia say wo so otimi de na ni ene enu so otimi no nom say de be ye bebo ma bibi etimi akoso ye kasa bibi e wasase so woni pa ye bia na busuafo ye de ahoden na eye na ahoden no so ho betimi aye din hi a eye nuane a wobedi ti nuane a wudie no ho ba asem a na wobehia brebi e betimi ayi sa wo haw no ana asem na eden e de afiri ho no so de na obi anim sei de eye all just charcoal powder eno na wodasani biada ehia biade e cheade sen na eno ma ye di aye no mo de haw bebre ni ye de afiri ho eno na ebo ahuru ni padua nim firi wuti kosi wona se ade bia here de yare be bre nipa no oje sakopa da hwese ebe yi sa o haw no nyina afiri o ma bi etime akoso yi pa sade ye kasa covenant de bia ye kasa se de ye nyina ye hunu se nsem o ye ka ne no kra firi se ye di ka ka kire tiefo bre bia se immune system ne yade e wo se wutime be o de free se no ene hia pa wano de obekata wonsa no be ohoro de sanitizer na fefa ho na emom se wantimi ambusumu na abusuafo do wan se gisi ya na ede wokọ ese ni pewu pa nyame anim na nakwase me wo mu ne dodo na no enye nkofo ayeni wonte won mankrata mu ne kasafidi ahodo so but ni pewu pa because COVID-19 no eye adwuma ekum ni papa ti ebesre pe say wonsanya nka wo all just galemon herbal mixture enya ma abusua no nyame anim baabi amwo no so dangerous so mutumi hwe ne yie pa free say dro ba ko COVID-19 bremo bie no mbie eye all just galemon herbal mixture eno na eba be boost immune system no ama system no aye so stronger ama COVID-19 hia no antempo no ne besisi ne na tese watutu ne chagu baabi kura na tese watimi aginkunimdie no abo manipadua na timi akoso ye ti say abofra no all just galemon emane mpafio mane bi nom opanyi won so all just galemon bomaden na no nom bi na entumi emoma bibia entumi enkoso ade e betimi aboabo akoma ho ban eye all just galemon herbal mixture o kidney eboa na mana ye adwuma yie eye all just galemon herbal mixture say ya ye kasa busuafo wodu kroma mrante ne mabo ne nam ho etuntontonton bie herbal shop ne drugstore se wo abusuafo say adum ha krom ha baabi ya wudu ha oje se nupa no wonsa betimi ayeden akabe wo ye beema say pa na se nyame anim wo mema mu ha wo a ho ye me nwanwa pa free say ya all just CMP herbal capsules ba ye mema ni pi say onani agyewa ware mu a bibia kosto a say ya ye ka say won yire mu ani gye won ho a efie ho asomdua ba ho ti say ye ka say wo ye bema na wo mema sam ha wa ba mu anyame anim wo ho enwanwa pa na wo yere nso obedi wo ho ya opi ama mmofra na kra na ebi aka wo muti say wo ye bema na emema sam na haw say wo sisi ntimi nya dwuma yie wo bema no efon kwasi nani akakra bia na tese wago na nsam na mepa achew ade ha adwene pe to wo ye bema na say wo tie me abusuafo all just CMP herbal capsules momodi na memene bi eno na ebeboa bema ni mu aye den na bema ni mu ye den ye beboa osisi nsumu aye den na honam na nkasa na yabomuden stronko aye den abre no eboa bie ntini ma akoma pompi moje etiminya bia faye eboa ma nipadua no sisi ne ho so yie pa ma ni bi kura wia won ho no because ayade a eboa ma osisi mu ye den ti say wo ye be ma nyame anim na osisi nya dwuma wa ye bone etie nyankopon ene nipa na say aye ka say wo do how pi na aba enti ye besere pi say wo ye be ma entwen yansa say aye ka say bro ye pabro san yase he a wuduru ha promise ba ho ha say ohima me pa achew all just CMP no me ye be ma me mpese me mema sembe say fa all just galmo ka ho ma me na emmoa me ti wo ye be ma me pa achew be ma no sa afon say entimi nya adwuma yie say peje ni mo say see e call ba kwa na de ne ho ato me pa achew tie fa all just CMP herbal capsule na fa all just galemon herbal me shaka ho wo di see ni na kabo mu sa ebe boa ma be ma ni mu aye den etimi aye adwuma yie wo be kwa kira che edumre bi abere no kra be so ma di say ni padua ne bransa ti say ya ye ka say wo ye be ma o mema samonya all just CMP herbal capsules for all just galemon herbal me shaka ho ebeboa ama mema samonya timi awie pe yokra junsom how ye how nyame anim ama ema pie ni magugu ase ama enware pie nso agugu enti ayade ha adwene say ya ye ka say wo ye oba pa na so himfie no ma nkoso ye be ma ba na nani nyia me pa cha wo ye wa wo ho firi say ebra all just GS capsules
oba na himfie na ne he
on say obere ma bia no ho na koma gina ne bema ho na oba nso onyankopon bo no o manager pade bia se berema ni boso a nyame nimgi se bia pa no ompe
se obi ani ko body enso a
oba bia ja pade so onse oba
na oba bia ja pade de wani de ko boso
na enti mi nkyere mu nkwa akiri ana ade enchi yo okay wababa enti ayade a ehia party say wo ye oba nyame anim na se wo ma asem o haw ewo ho manager ayade ha adwene pi free say saade na wo nyankopon de ama oba se be bo oba na se no
amba kwa asem ne ko
enti say wo ye oba nyame anim say
kwa asem ko ni jawa ba ha adwene no pe
wo ye oba na wo tie mi ano pei na se wo mamu hawa wo ba no so how wo ho a wa wo ye nipa bonini na wo san so wa amwa wo kunu ana wa amwa wo be ma no efri say hon na bribia kowie so
eno ya duro de ahia
GS capsules all just GS capsules.
Okay.
One man pa. Into Bema or John Sha, when you do some how the Bema Musino, na and Sabia Gun, the Bema 7 a shwa. Or Baswa, and a Basono, and Segusu and Subi Guguno. We all bar. That's how no ha, me pacho, a breya, all just GS capsules away. Me pacho, would you wabro? Now, what do house from Emma wow? It's a man on my pin, so everyone side when in the Tifa, all just Galemon herbal mixer. Faka all just GS capsules neho. We Bema, we all bar, sa how no swa, a be every ho. I bought my him, he be beat me, I could see Beman so, Beman, sa how ne woman would John Sa, and signing no mobile Google, I don't know, a between you if you are bomb be at me, then I so now what cherry, you know, and Chebiana, Bassy say, now watching your paimu, Paya Paimunichess, and a quahum Jim. Now when you permit me, who they party, a all just a baba, me pacho, but more than a fabisra. And on a boy you upon one apostle, since you go to General, a he saw how in every ho, a doom be nance, and be craig Gugu and patchet me bois, as seen in your city free ho. And come way now what the sra me pacho, boy pa ma who names is pa, all just bam. All just a bam, a bois, a many pounds with midday pa jena home. I call I do maybe not where chef a bisan a bad boy sound who shall I dame if you're not born so you know akahon. Yaka say heba shop would be a tombi, so udru sofolaya. Yamianim my hour. Or yeah, Juma pa, or yeah, Juma papa provision store. So for liar, or so tear in today's post on Famuni Agro cry. So for lie, or more station. Wah, Obons a my hour, God is skin. If I say, they be a midu am hesa no metwam. Udru so for liar, my hour, God is skin supermarket. Idea or ton no me beer and quala diapers more can idea to ton be beer or ton what is in Rodibi. I say more faka. I was so for life, Mudru so for life station. Wah, my hour supermarket, me pacho, or just in no so to one bay my own 80 and none pay. Ain't Bora Heba shop will be a quadrate or just a new panibi. Bora pharmacy shop will be a submit me a new pay beer bomb be it me a day. I could 3 years pass. Say, yeah, can say, oh, person doctor in Inkita, the doctor number, ne Babetuja. Now, what friend in Inkita, be or Hoyare be or Hoda Dania, I don't know. With me, I tell you, no be obedi a bit me a bomb, be it me a cost ye pa. Friend number you pay be at 2. Friend number a 027 700 7001 027 700 7001. Oh, pedok and a casa me patch the number now and then casa a 054 88 069 49 054 88 069 49. Manager they say Juma pa mankophobia. Ha it say also they be a case ni panti or pa ye can be no. Sa kwanya na abai. Wo sore na baabi na wo na mutie radio bi ne ade ade ntie ha. Adwuma betimi abo. Anytime we have good news for you. Say adwuma pia mankofo we ya brante. We ya babawa. Adwuma kase pia maboso mesika de ma ono nya ade a ye ni mutie buo kura. Say eye pa say ni papi kura bi kura ye adwuma. Say we ya brante ne ababawa open adwuma pa ye ho sisi so a wo kuma se mpotam ha baabi afra number na any manager no enkasa number no 054 88 069 49 054 88 069 49. Ain't what fra a bit me abo. Okay. So when you me be
me say ampa me da say eya train am no nim komo bi. Na so ho ye de. Okay. Sports lawyer
boss.
Say the audio beko. How the beko. Nam say wa wonim. Say ensam no doso. Ba ma me mo nka ye mienu bi. Sana matoa so. Franco Trading Enterprise. Where tieni ye na ma bi man to am for ma me say wa wo pe phone ato. Na wo pe papa ne bo wo fom. Na wo koto no shop agidini a sebi oto ade wo obi abeka sampa. Onim krum ko Franco. Womo ewo phone bia Huawei, Infinix, Techno, Viva, iPhone, all the types are wope. Na nyano kwa almost ewo laptops enso ho. Laptop our proper Dell and HP and Lenovo. Ni nyina ebi ho. And I think so Franco Trading Enterprise akwa kofa TVs aba. Franco TV and it is say no na man for papa 32 43 55 40 24-inch TV, smart TV, Asano TV, Skywet ne nyina bi ho omsa wo accessories ne mo muto nyina ho ne ma wo ho and battery now per chargers, power banks, pen drive, external hard drives, hands free ne nyina nso obenya bi mamin tro baby abun Franco Trading Enterprise call Hotel the Kingsway ni opposite Kumasi Asida House opposite Talent Bookshop ho ubenya Franco amosa eben Melcom ewe dum womo ben Bakres Magna Kideti anso womo wo branch back ho ti Franco Trading Enterprise one asem no number is 0206310483 0206310483 0261586124 0261586124 lawyer afi ko san ahenema kokobin on the Santaza stretch ono udu ahenema kokobin also pe faith mu party clinic 18 mu ehona faith for iwo na faith di omo ye ne say is a homeopathic clinic and ye de ne say oba na wa fidie ho edu begina so afidie no beka ne ntia yade ana problems na wanya no eba na afidie na akire dry mfama wo enti yade bia ye obia especially the ano odin a wako a enko no ko faith mu party clinic ko ahenema kokobin 18 mu wa number 0244583859 Fantinefi Fakoni Hema 0244583859 0275969414 Ejwada kopememenda dai be between 7 and then 5:30 p.m. Naturalin and eguswa ye kaka man for say woman na di dinat capsules by the Proslav capsules sabana fi true man and no one dancing na media show say what difficulty in keeping an erection bema sabi ubema no esoria enche na sebunukom jeje muntem ya na wunie eno so the friend premature ejaculation no eno adru any true man capsule see sexual weakness want to me uni atenka ni nyina no naturally omo true man capsules na wentiana wapebi wo Danny Herba Frediment Herba Colinac Herba shops the pharmaceutical shops in Abenya bi number near 0249 017101 0249 017101 na 0204 616161 lawyer why ready no
yes
because it's my kitchen and that ben
and Wednesday
into the needs was my kitchen mama no tezucha double na okoto pizza wa kondo pizza bia ko is my kitchen auto pizza na auto pizza Wednesday auto ba ko ebe ma ba ko free and is my kitchen na baba yara stadium ye ben traffic light no ehwa na your number 0265 70 echina went me ankon na ma na how and am so china banku tilapia Thursday and so to ba kwa na ma ba ko de aka ho your promotions do so joada so corner to fried rice and ama drinks e de aka yes our natural fruit juice in different flavors pineapple ginger mango mixed fruit tangerine now it's my kitchen enti anopay baba isa na de ko unya ntwa bia ko pe bitwa baba de na ye ko pe twa living bitters a capital Otuo dia ba sorry anopa nombe ne jeja sugar water no wo de no living bitters na hwade na otwimi no miensa tim za ahoden abam kama living bitters ya tiase for bitters in fie duasa na akire ne ba adwa so abo amanfo yi pa ya no afre 0244225522 akwada nyankwada duro unya mfie dumienu enko ho wafa yefunu enko ho o ma akwada no fo awon ka ho nti hwe capital Otuo asoya na baby eton aduro bia na nya living bitters na afi enko sports lawyer
boss
mama mfa nsese so mama ma mfa nsese so na afi yenko
all right tinti anopai so the boss player nya bie kwan mu enti ye konko phone cross na anopai ensemu a edi adencheche ensemu anopai edi afrisan won ko phone cross no ya de honsem ato anim ewo dwomode no so ensem no doso anopai na mom no de disa fata sautie na obati ene anopai aye ketekete mam poli bi na kansio nanso yanoma kan bo no pa ya transia anopai ne batu ya boase na ya tene no ama yerantiefo ewo dwomode no so live on Oyiripa 100.7 FM. We are live on Facebook Oyiripa Radio. Live on Facebook Oyiripa Radio. Enti anopay ya live on Facebook. Me say oko a player watch and I'm here now player watch no a kind have right enti Oroku as a gen was zooming in 9 kwan ye hu enti also biem kakra enti kokko piemu a player watch Kai Havertz ya kana sema kan no and then player watch Kai Havertz and trick is a brain and a Kai Havertz about Chelsea or the Chelsea team no nina ya our Facebook page want to call now so ko happy now Facebook wono who to mumuni at the package na so a or share tentente and pay and that's from Pombo ejina so a and pay woman ya juma together Richmond Bill and so share tentente Filippo and ya juma together Matthew Enin and some share juma p Richmond Bill sign at the Nchia Abba Akroke Junior Tiaro ejina so a or share show no afi Crespo Fufo and some ejina so a and pay or share show no be Kwabra Afola bi ejina so afi Jab Boateng and also share tentente Nana Nimo share show no be Prince Adumako yana no na show together and now play Otuo Acheampong the graft and so ejina so and play all share be afi honorable abed kwada so Kumase and also ejina so and play all share show no be ntonso bra now fe yenya show no together on Ayerepa Radio Facebook na Tietenra games me no and a total our match at the 27 our Italian Calcio Serie A na Parma Calcio 1913 at Nafie our Stadio Ennio Tardini Ashabako Emma Atlanta upon a camino and watching Internazionale Milano at Nafie our Stadio San Siro Giuseppe Meazza at Napoli upon a camino one more antibe ante Danilo Di Ambrosio on the 11th minute goal and after Lautaro Martinez so 74th minute or second goal Emma Inter Milan team and also with a month at day 37 SS Lazio about Brescia our Stadio Olimpico Udine at Nafie our Stadio Fury now on Lecce at the Apostle Heras Verona FC and Spa at Bani our Stadio Marc Antonio Pettigotti young fan to him Sir UC Sampdoria and AC Milan Airport our Stadio Ligi Ferraris of a US Sassuolo Calcio and Genoa about our Mepai Stadium ACF Fiorentina and Bologna and at the Bayantam so our Stadio Artemio Franchi Torino and the Association Sportive di Roma at the Bosso our Stadio Olimpico di Torino young fan to him say Cagliari Calcio and some Juventus at the Bani our Sardana Arena where your games are and the Toja young fan to him say and a table no here Juventus LED 83 points Inter Milan at Tosumi 79 points Atlanta at Tosumi 78 points Lazio at Tosu and 9 75 points Roma at Tosu Enum 64 points and after Milan at Tosu Encia 60 points Meton Samna to him na Capo Cananio Ayachiro Immobile and LIGUE with the 34 goals Meka top scorers na Chiro Immobile LIGUE with 34 goals Cristiano Ronaldo our Juventus 31 goals Romelu Lukaku our Inter Milan 23 goals Francesco Caputo our Sassuolo 19 goals Jean Pedro our Cagliari was 18 goals and Luis Muriel our Atlanta and also 18 goals and then Ghana ni Empire at Swansea City achi on English Football League Championship no semi-final playoff no and then our Griffin Park and a second league no Etoja Brentford and Swansea and Elbow na game no bakaya first leg no Swansea at Brentford a Kabakwa one more anti Jordan Ayew Ninia Andrew Dedayu and now go no and Swansea City first leg man you can him say among some answer a better account qualification no young Italy now for young Twaso and far and through now the tennis our down Kopiamo our Serie Anuma a betoja say Oko Brans and Suya Amanian Bre Sanso and Inter Milan for Channing sir Lionel Messi no among some better Akano now already and a Pepe Morata and the two just be now your enter supporter or your entrepreneur now Jim Pramprayansa enter a quack of a Lionel message in a bra Massa to him and see Osha Kodano Bona Obo I'm a bronzer no question before I'm a bronzer and Nadia Sam Pramprano bronzer Ebe Janko Janumsa Amra I'm a Siakan I'm a Inter Milan Boboko no Chris Smalling young fan to Animsa Okopemo our Premier League clubs in the Piansuya Amanian Bre and a host of other clubs and in a Bresa Chris Smalling and Kwamara Amaya Juma and for Emamo Juventus Yate someone so Boramo after Tony Kopiemo our Inter Milan Australia Humina Chanimsa Chris Smalling Abepa abesi akan ama womo na yatete so your team now to meet you at least 20 million euros on sabetima campaign no inter central defender Alexandro Bastoni adia to just Enra winner amunya ye e Napoli so no aya important winner ebetimi aboa ama club no enkanko atimako Antonio Conte aya manager ama Inter Milan team no na Antonio Conte Enra hanta se all team konim e Napoli so Gennaro Gattuso antebe ante akarmo pino anya busansa papa enokure se Inter Milan for elchanim se Lionel Messi no omunsa ebetimi akanwana ana ochem so sansam no kropianim se Inter Milan ana bronsa adin komo kwanim se Lionel Messi mara emese kan formatem no kropia heni sansam no Borja Valero aya Inter midfielder na Borja Valero ade atudwa se ene na enra gwena amunya ye e was Stadio San Siro Giuseppe Meazza no a great win ebeboa ama club no so ensan atime akon ade akonanim osi in the Europa League no amotwanim safue wo mo betime age Lautaro Martinez the sharpshooter ade atudwa se enra go na onyan no na ehia no pa osem go manfo teams a best goal in Italy and your judge oso ono de na best goal no hwe nya was bia no hwe no de and say Inter Milan de bia no wo me abako ade akomanim Inter captain Samuel Handanovic ade atudwa say yankamo piante say enra winner omunya ye afi Napoli hono ababo club na papa na Antonio Conte ade atudwa say enra na SERIE wo mo modimpa wo mo etime aboy no masa obo Inter boys na baso ne okache mo training grounds na no a na wo cooperate no so a wo mo kokoye no na sporting director ama Inter Milan Pepe Morata ade atudwa say odan ne kopie mo Sandro Tonelli na so ya na no na totoja sa akodana kra no ama Inter Milan na chance and Brescia edum komo say Sandro Tonelli mra na amaye adwuma emfa ematim no say sansam no krobia enim Romelu Lukaku minama Bolingoli. I've dreamed of playing for Inter since I was a child. My job is to score goals. And I Romelu Lukaku minama Bolingoli ne down no oso ono no ne die soon na eno so be sia kan ama Inter team no na ono no o kan we piante se na dwuma ne se de project put no so a goals no obetime ahye o down ne kopiemo our Lazio so ya reporter yan second e chem se amana Manchester City star David Silva e tun komo se David Silva se next month free Manchester City I was up na obesi akan ama Lazio team no Dean Smith aya Aston Villa manager reporter yan second e chem se down ne kopiemo our penna so ya one penny for tun komo se oko Atlanta team no masa talent plan dey enkofo no our talent bruta entomonko na femonko for South Plus bimna na amamesha Aston Villa team no okosiu ama Inter Milan orun di ani Giuseppe Morata na so ya osem na club beer ani so di no ani se Scudetto no betime age na ohwe Italian clubs na Inter Milan one of them next season pay everything possible se Scudetto no amo betime age amo fa pressure beer hem fan to Antonio Conte so say Antonio Conte hey and ya chinchin I was some Scudetto no ama Inter Milan no say work is in progress aduma amatema papa no and kakra oye aduma no na amobeduru and aye opening some and on live on Europa 100.7 FM. We are live on Facebook. We see on play player watch kai have vet and kai have vet at Bono no dan watching no shop pass radio shame to Chelsea for no muwe momra na mama sha kodana masa mo pona kotawe we brought Chelsea masa manfo besu e Premier League no manfo sulia ani ajaje enta kodana onsam e Facebook or Europa radio temtem so yawe Italian stories no I was here Rome e England no for your pro English stories no so pay ema wo na kai have vet American asemi ana kodana say hey Chelsea project na omo ye no na ni ajo papa Chelsea project no enema e koye ade ema project no was say Oche Hakim Ziyech Oche Timo Werner na Oche players say amo e Chelsea na na motivate no so no kai have vet no obesi akan ama Chelsea team no me direm e Chelsea me fan to just a new Chelsea striker Timo Werner ade to just ano no obesi very well e Chelsea especially Premier League of the record of 95 goals and of 40 assists in 159 appearances for RB Leipzig and Eramo our Premier League of 2020-2021 no the likes of Hakim Ziyech and Christian Pulisic ababua ama goals no Sir, and Hakim Ziyech Piabo no every penkum sopa na Christian Pulisic and so Adam Namifanso goes no a protonso or Sina Niswa Duno and some more goals. I'm at Chelsea in 2020-2021 and Akodana and Sema and a play or D-Tay I don't know na Chelsea winger William Borges da Silva and a play take it from me Sankodano Okona Soya or said just your FA Cup final Nyanko Pambua on the first day of August 2020 your ball game Nuria and your bones ano William Borges da Silva or to also our Chelsea and also ano William Borges da Silva and to also our Chelsea Bobokonum Don Carlo Ancelotti on Everton woman penning for transfer power brokers no edunkamo na wakandi ache transfer power brokers no say openie me will place here send your tape here I was almost here can I'm Everton team next season team be English Premier League no e bono day send abekoye ade amano chiro immobile our player our kopiem our couple cananero no onam anele day we 34 goals we player na okokopiem akotana so ya na yete chamsa Don Carlo Ancelotti na nyampe sa akotana emra emasi akan emfa ema Arsenal okokopiem a wo mamasi akan emfa ema Everton mum na oko Arsenal so ya anopay yamfa ntuja sa Philippe Coutinho move to Arsenal no are possible emra Kedros agent Emma Philippe Coutinho on a technical director Emma Arsenal Aquacosia na Encomodiano Massa Encomodiano de Acodano likely so be remo our Arsenal Probo live on Europa 100.7 FM. We are live on Facebook, Report Radio, Report Sports, Report Radio, and also Report Sports. Nina, Obana video no, Epi Atime Ashe, na John Terry, TT for short, John Terry for long. After say and also survive the Premier League no report and second. Jameson Akopiamo, our Portugal Mamo, Abusan for holidays no, Amokakoje, Naso Kopiama COVID-19, Masan Kofono Crown Fahu. Is a manager. I'm a Newcastle, no, I'm a first full season. Our Newcastle United, I'm a no chum so. I a super season at the Mano. Niamani Koye, the Amana, no, near Papa, or Shemusa. How about to also Afa? I'm a Bobo. Nano pay, I would Jumajano so Adam Lalana, young fan to just say, Oko Brighton, and Hope Abium, Adam Lalana, or I'm na Adam no pay young mo bente ano Adam Lalana no akonko jago na adia wasa Brighton Hope Abium player or the shot I winning mentality the piano I was so trying so better na fe club no and so atime adinkonim na Joan Foot anon ayo Tottenham Hotspur wo player na odi atudwa se anonya na adwen se o free Tottenham Hotspur and announce Tottenham Hotspur echina open everything possible so be fighting for a place and Jose Mourinho team no na Oko Kepa I was Balaga na so ya update and fullest no take it from me je chenye akodana beko Spain bim asanko akosi akan na report no chemsa ayo two teams no many and I'm a catch us a Valentia. How many of Bresabea and Kakapamra and a post no famamo and a player cost Sevilla Suya. Among Sonian play, say our Estado Ramon Sanchez Pejuano, Homina Kepa Ariza Braga, Wamope, Namiametia, Adi Free Chelsea Suya, Chamsa Cotano, Amatrama Sevilla loan. Now for option to buy, Hatima Traso, and a letters and a pay a cancer, our Jumajano so, and Yamfa English stories, no, Ham Francina and a pay Minko Spain. Na I will Facebook no Junior Pop Skinny Edna so Archer afe Evangelist Otuo Michelle and also Edna so and apply Yanone Yesho no together young Ramo I will be powerful and also Oyibo Boateng and also Tenten Nanajima I am marketing manager I'm a classic no and also Edna so Archer PA afe Clement Ewa Bravo Edna so Watcher afe 4 PM member and also Edna so see good show afe Kwame Poku Bebeto ono tenten ono po Jeremiah and so show no pretendent more chilling omina so wo show no be or more fire sports lawyer into more chilling munina and pay no more and show no together Meko Spain now for my yajuma I was Spain I'm on label and pay so peka papa I also call a jabba of a jabba jewelry na so ye me say kawano and no gold unkwano dear silver gold and nia ope and obayama wo enti engagement rings, wedding rings, promise and fancy rings, necklace, pendants, ladies set, key orders, bracelet, brooch, anklet, banklet, baby set, waist chains, men chains, ninyamono a jabba jewelry aswaya and abako kawano arena chebra na on policy ne kama emfa emal kawana enko obebiem ama opeso chire dindi eluka wano so a jabba eya ama a jabba house awadum pemper the second street no so now your second point no mention traffic light no say mesi hono dua busa sam go hwehwe ba bia odi for sam ya kwanche opa eno djuma no ho any a jabba family house no ko na kawanyina koko jipi ay 0332 026 708 0332 026 708 0277 104488 a jabba jewelry, home of quality beautiful accessories you can depend on. Yarian Sano, Yabako time and chances fast food TC. Now, so yeah, near quantity, Messi a home and a drone upon in a war and to call Necotity. Our time and chances fast food and I'm not joining now. How come meet in a coach to more, send a fried rice, not dear. Head touch and fried rice in Pio Coma, a tunya TC fried rice now, or sauce Kakaguso, Uria Kukonam Cassiam, you know, not their Toso Dama Uria, Unia Marcosia, at the account when you should talk a car at the Gusu drum while you're busy want to pay. I was so friend now for delivery, you know, a year and my war now chrono station, your one year dear Juma on Saben Comsuni Faso, now on Seville Kama, on one chrono station, or Cotafonso, Scoreboard Johnson, then your para, what's Seville Kama, a bent for market, no 0249 030830 0249 030830 time and chances fast food TC, Operator Philippe Peche, and to bra now for Petit Philippe Peche, and Yamankoye, and for amount live on your radio or your 100.7 FM. Yagusua, Yate Amonisam no, Aton Beberto, and then they show together until we are live on Facebook and to bra now Yanya together, Ukos Pena, Zendeni Akizedan, Urandia Tuja, say any talenta, a Kuta Madrid Plus, no, among the lights of Sevilla, and Ayasing na, and your Pepe Amon Kotano, or some Madrid and Kotano, I'm a talent and was through now Oko Chelsea, Australia, young fan to just say Andrew Onana, I am another player, so that's piano, Kepa Arrizabalaga, I'm the Pemo Chelsea, Andrew Onana, a player, about Bessia Kain, I'm a Chelsea team, nice Chelsea, send your piano, Kepa Jobako, I'm another goalkeeper, Hatimiaba, Manchester United, young confirming man, so I'm a pro Remo, I was Spain, a very defender, Paul Torres, no, I'm a Chinese someone, sir, I become Paul Torres, and here, Obanya, Harry Maguire, Jacobs, and a Paul Torres, now fine 5, no, one airport, Frank James Lampard Jr., and the Atuja, Sir Chelsea team, no, pressure, Bianca Muso, send me a chin, I was a Juno Black and Appa, I was a Wayne Appa, no, we are Sansam, no, and a promise in the Atuja, say, I'm not Jim Chelsea, and Sensika, and Conquer for Juno Black, Bian Fanema, is answer, Oma, another goalkeeper, bet my Chumano, at the Amam, when you say goalkeeper, Baya, was a lawyer, and you will Caballero, and I'm say, Papa, as opposite Chelsea supporters, no, and a pay, okay, can some Mopa. Now, will Caballero, Senenka, Capayo, Manchester City, and Real Madrid, Abusan for, Omogusa preparation, or Aye, now preparation, Amoyano, Abusan for himself COVID-19, and I'm a catcher, Mariano Diaz, or a player, and my Real Madrid, no, I tested positive for COVID-19, and at the same time, and none of the boss player, at Tinajam, and I'm a catcher, Mariano Diaz, I tested positive for COVID-19, Ningamuno, UEFA, and the UK, a burning name come out, game no, the betting Abaso, and I say 18 Masunemo no, Man City, and Remadu Yamugusua, Womia Mutual and Tentena, and now I report radio Facebook for no, I'm a Juma Pa, now I'm a camera snippy at the tower, now and they training a Madrid Ayano, Massa shooting outdoor, I'm a deploy point on Facebook, I report radio no, causes here, Uraku at the Madrid training now, a Busha former Yanato, so yes, into Casimiro, no, Massa short to pro boy, no, Nanya short to Ketua, Marcelo Nacono, no, so Panya short, no, Massa, and Janua, okay, Karim Benzema, and I'm Tentenua, not on the cruise, so pro short, no, Massa Federico Valverde, Panya, Nadatna, and Timasa show, Aquanasa Peja Bono Piona Datna, Henra, Madrid training, Nanya Sam Ketua, Vinicius Junior, Real Madrid, or your training, after Luca Mototimo, Akoko training, Diego Marcelo, are you training, after 30 Valverde, no much born in you, who to Massa, Aquana tactics, and I know what I also goes in the flow, our Etihad Stadium on the 7th day of August 2020. Friday coming week, Empire Beja, our Etihad Sports Stadium, Real Madrid, and also Manchester City, and I qualify live on Europa 100.7 FM. I mean, called Barnes and Suya, Nano, and about to just a Matia de Chilio, no, Akojano, Manfo, Ake, Benwa, yes, say, Sakodano, Crano, Barca, 18 Kamotan Gente, say Juventus full back, number, and a Jama Barca, and a pay Barca for say, what is answer now? So the Biamecano, Fansa, I am Matrama, Pulum, some, and some no crepia, him, and what you know, Oko Barca, Suya, Abusan for Barca team, no, and some training UEFA board member Evolina and they two just young come out Piante so much Mark Bianso game na temba so Bronson and Napoli game no and France COVID-19 man for teams side and ya judging no game no habetime amba so oko ayansa so ya take full sakupo no masa and come koso tentete ayas force akotano I was so opera na obesi akan ama ayas team na was develop our ayas promokonom and a reporter and I protect this from me, sir. Last Sunday, Eric Apita, Ebonamoko, Atu Melansuya, and I'll catch us opening. Your plus in your heart. When we are suspended, we say how to every day. We suspended Sergio Busquets, and so I have suspended her in the UEFA Champions League game and in Napoli. Ababono, Nadia Sabrex, no, a better me Asia, Kainten and Kabaya, and Cabra, number Katim on Ankena, Yamama Bronsa, Heltiman qualify, Sella, Mekama, Menai, Semepa, Atu Melo, Mabadi, Mema, it sounds someone, Masamon, Famina, Shania Jate, and one of me, yes, so you war, na and Chemoneta, Eric Capitano, Cotun, come on. And I'm a confirming, I'm a word to Martin, so Oko Bronson, so a boss, sir, I'm a German country in Franchaco Dano, Sabia Codano contract, no, I'm a better man terminating, no, Master Dune, our home, and to make legal proceedings, and yet here, and too mellow, and I reporter, and no ever none of my catch sir, Oko MLS, no more, one more at the Brita, Suarez, and free Bronson, Amra, MSC account, MLS, no, na Akodandia Tuja, so near now, same temporary with free Bronson. A personal canal, Western the contract, you know, beyond 2022. Now, if you're a Kama Bronson team, no, Oko Atletico de Madrid, Australia, Zeno Black, and Uncle him say one Jay, now Willis Cross at Damasono, or Biba Tria, while Foreign Denoco, and Roberto Jimenez, on a Western United goalkeeper. I'm going to show him, sir, I'm going to Atletico de Madrid, Nafe, Abaya Juma, at the Ama Mohamed Rodriguez, Abusan for Arturo Vidal, and a former teammate now, Arturo Vidal. Rodriguez Massa, one is in against the done more problem. We are outcast now. Our Real Madrid now call a Pamecano 2014 World Cup for Colombia. On a I have Tom scorer 75 million euros, which is 68 million pounds, yet $85 million. And I'm going to call Bueno. I'm on Real Madrid now. We are outcast Arturo Vidal, Elton of Sabaya, home free team now for Uncosia Kain. I'm a team for Sense Riase, Crotoswa. Fako and Janum Guasia and the Araku and now for Remadu training now for young Fafro and Trosso our Germany now before some called Germany and Openo I was some that Dr. Mensah Otiasi ya dear Bia Obetuasi at Diamond to con now on to Adina Simon 027 1173551. You better also on a play now I'm on an 7 Ninja.
Oh, you FM 100.7.
Okay, non do about pound meat is and kono. Yeah, kono no. Kwabena full of is here with us this morning. What the kind? Or say the show is airborne, watching live from Columbus, Ohio. Yes, Mr. Tubu, I mean, we need a center back to pair Lindelof, not Maguire. And the Kwabena no, I'm here say, hey, not just a more Maguire. He's just an overrated English player. There's no okay, we'll repeat you. An overrated English player. There's no difference between him, Smalling, and Phil Jones. Eric Bailey is miles ahead of him, bearing injuries. The greetings to the entire crew. Baba Musa champion English contract extension due to financial impact on coronavirus. Club officials are happy with the progress made by the French international and want to tie him to a long-term contract. But due to the impact made by pandemic, club is not able to renew his contract now. If it is a team from Ghana, hell will break loose now. NS Frimpong said live from Buenos Aires, Argentina. Any news about Kotoko CEO position? Who do Muni at Timpaga? Say good morning, time. I am enjoying the show live here in Dr. Mensa. Also a champ on the graft. Or say the graft inside Lakeside. So congratulations to Jordan Ayew for winning a treble of awards at Crystal Palace. If Chelsea is to get Jano Black, it will be a greatest addition. If Kepa was 80 million euro or 71.6 million pounds, then Oblak will cost how much? Okay. Junior Popskini, we are watching you live here at Boys Abre Parliament inside Akroke. Please update me on Sancho deal to my darling club, Manchester United. Evangelist Odro Michael, good morning. Timer. I'm watching live and clear at Marcus Educational Complex at Adansi Dumpase. Manchester United should sell these players. Philip Jones, Sanchez, Jesse Lingard, and Diallo for Sancho and other players to brief our squad. Oibo Boatin from neighboring. I'm watching live. Hi, time. I won't be surprised to see Kotoko as Barcelona of Africa. Things will get better under this board. Fabulous is the best. Clemente Wabafo from Achuma Fidium, hometown of former head of state General Ike Acheampong. So I think the old management should just avoid the media by resisting the temptation when they are being dragged into issues that happen during their stay at Kotoko, because no one knows tomorrow. Good morning to the best shoemaker, Akins Obo Agrek Kromwase. Okay, McVink Munez, good morning. The show is loud and clear inside Europa Hostel, Kote, Kwame Poku, Bebeto. I'm watching live at Kwaber Kasem Fantastic Sports Mall. Honorable Doba Jeremiah, the sports lawyer, good morning. I'm watching live from Sankore. Sabato. Good morning. Watching you live from Bronx in New York. Okay, so when you know messages are man for the other, but also with bomb messages, but let me go through this. Okay. Mamin Kasem Kakra Enfa or just Company Limited honcho na fe yenko twaso. Okay, sa ene no. Okay, Ojes Company Limited. Any who dance Ojes Chaco Powder. And na Ojes for diaba. Na de tiene say will be all the Ojes Chaco Powder did you maybe no ebeboa trapo chemicals and toxins and any man your system yimu nyina afi ho. Eyi niema from a yam and na fe so bad breath humia and one. Okay, now kasem no ena same one nam hona yentwa so na yenko aha ba for mama nyo headline no yenko
quickly and now say na me drop hint bi say clubs no ebe petition FA no status no finally 43 clubs assigning petition no ama FA na receive nti ho asem ho no ma ye ba petition on the status
from the status na then
almost on pese omo amendment kakra.
Oh, now say you over to a particular amendment. Say Congress amendment in Dinia Congress. It's one of the key petitions and amendment. Over to the particular
for instance
article
increase esco number no. Say equal 17 and on what there send breakdown in your auntie. Yeba be ka eno so ho asem kakra mpanifo bi so wo mechiaw na bizoto me pesa me no ye exercise bi kakra oboa me because since oh no oh well verse in the game no ene me bi na say e chi madwena na say utimani ma hu hia say me fa ba bia bia wa wo na say me fa why bizoto I feel say the Sports Writers Association in England in the Premier League Omo award de ma Jordan Henderson. Me feel say enye fair, a bias, and to some extent be described as bogus no. My chance on certain document bia before you bet my discussing here say if enubeti me I represent me tota American. So there's what we call power ranking in the Premier League. Now, basically, it's talking about the top performers in their various clubs. Now, and they
as I'm talking to you, Sky Sports, Adam Smith, and yes, I did not. Yes, I did. Sky Sports, based on data and analysis of the game. Maybe we are struck or so much into that data and that stuff. We other things, but we are buying to play. But as far as me are concerned, me feel the data capture almost everything game at the mind. I'm so told Kevin De Bruyne of Manchester City and the top of the Premier League power ranking. It means on the top of the top performer. That's a top performance in the Premier League. Of all the players that constitute Premier League, boy, and the top here. Now, breaking them down. So, Kevin De Bruyne, he was involved. So, I can say, involved in league high 33 goals. 20 assists and 13 20 yes assists and 13 goals for Kevin De Bruyne. Sir, 20 assists or because to equal record that Thierry na in 17 years ago. And what you call say Omar 20 assists in the Premier League. So I don't want any involvement among other things that were because to is amounted to 33 goals. And no plus other things that were tackling and that stuff and they make the best performer in the Premier League 2019-2020 season. So Liverpool Jordan Henderson winning Sports Writers Association best player so the best 5 performers in Liverpool on home. The first Liverpool player, that's a player winning or a top performer in Liverpool Trent Alexander-Arnold. So he had 81 crosses and 13 assists. Premier League man, assists second only to Kevin De Bruyne. Then you are talking about Sadio Mane and Mo Salah together with Virgil van Dijk and a fourth. Sadio Mane a third. Or no, Sadio Mane gave around 18 goals plus a certain number of assists. Mo Salah gave 19 goals plus 10 assists. Then Virgil van Dijk on the fourth now. Because it is believed that in the Premier League he had about 2,903 passes completed, better than any other player in the Premier League. 2,903 passes completed, perfect passes, better than any other player in the Premier League. It is if all these analysis are Sky Sports, with each and every player, Arsenal is Aubameyang and the top here. If you go to clubs like Southampton, Danny Ings, Aston Villa, Jack Grealish, among other things, so Liverpool, even the top 5, say Jordan Henderson and Kahwa. So what do you think? Ebema Obi Atlas Jordan Henderson as a best player. Maybe my end here with a question. So what do you think will make the sports writers decide to say Jordan Henderson is the best player as far as most sports writers?
Now, guys, how criteria sports writers need your best player because our analysis only on statistics.
On what?
Statistics.
And data is statistics.
Say that statistics is data. And no, why Jordan Henderson is on. But could there be any other criteria? Say, your performance statistically. Probably he was a good captain. He inspired them. He did that. To them, the best player is not the one who only plays football.
Oh.
I'm not saying that is it.
Who's I'm at a loss as to baby Jordan Henderson. What picking us say?
His role on the field of play, areas that are not captured by the statistics. I mean, we are making captain. I don't believe that Henderson is the best player in the Premier League. No.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that awards and rewards, if you almost share other things. I mean, he led the team that has not won the league for 30 years. He was part of a team that this. So I'm really in a modern monocouple with other things. other than just playing football, no, he's the best player.
Yeah, my father all can say yes.
Those are the things they consider.
A suggestion I want my movie is also
a best player now.
Yeah.
Sebia is purely based on win quantity. Quebec say it's not me here. Okay, say bogus.
Yes.
It can be bogus. Nature say it's not genuine. It's not true.
Good.
It's based on deception.
Good.
And it's man.
So say Cass will be a best player.
You think it's performance?
I think performance should be a key factor.
Okay, and
among other things.
Okay, and others.
See,
and in terms of performance, it wasn't good enough.
Yes, it wasn't good enough because the top 10. I was looking at Premier League various categories.
Okay. Only 8 minutes now.
Oh God.
So be careful for us. We they at us.
Okay, so what I said there.
Oh, Matthias.
I don't know. I think the cast for ever explaining Yama to the world. And so to say, when you have kaya, then you're different from maybe not explanation I may offer some time ago. Me pique me Jose Mourinho one judging club. Time my decision by say so to your left it now say calves for no ban free Manchester City so no. They were in the public criticizing the decision. And I said, Omo Tiasie. Omo anti decision because area back home so to no Omo adwene free say cast
Marino anti decision as
well. He on the club in your man Tiasie. And I want to believe that with the clarification and no cast the buy, you know.
They say what somehow can say cast decision Marino anti
Tiasie, judging club anti Tiasie. Pay Omo criticism and Omo the call Manchester City so no more criticize cast.
So therefore Marino can kind of anti Tiasie.
Of course, Mr. Two, yes. Because I want to ask you. You want to know boy. Me boy judging club the council come home. In fact, coach Christ here can ask him this year or no the Premier League winning coach. Or no this season I fans UEFA the Manchester City no. Now in any way, there's no way we are not affect them. Because the league no magic or match team or more qualify on their own right or more Champions League. Say Obi Ananka or person go to benefit ebi at that time I'm so to ebi Jose Mourinho. Oh say at that time 5th place team. Ebe team akọ na can no be pushing no. Either so no betime di ho anase be pushing am na ko Europa League. By the way, one want to qualify there. Nanso na these are some of the things I no mean anticipate. E dey buy no so to area back one na omo adwene won say cars no free say Man City nya ebone dia e dey enti e na omo find omo 10,000 10 million euros no. And I was trying to offer that explanation. And then when I me who said cast no more about so I was happy say yes. Omo at me about I clarified I now be able to say. The problem is that cast for some omo can say because to time e come back say UEFA for your investigation no. UEFA for it's like say UEFA for everything up to Manchester City. Manchester City as a club no. Because to omo kwan ama UEFA anya the kind of information almost bet me their back trust some points. Udum say the whole idea was an expose newspaper I found the Spangle I would Germany and omo career and a koba say because to Manchester City as a club no omo a bloated figures be from almost sponsorships especially with Etisalat and it had airways or visa. Jacoba said now almost brought two figures no to around 200 plus million pounds. It is me fan say it had for no it belong to omo conglomerate no omo nyuma na it Qatarians for omo accurate e rubi na sponsor omo and you know say me fan say 20 mama you see CD say I met my account quick say sika omo dey sponsor omo in a season I say in a month no so say 20 million na Manchester City for no because of say company no it belong to omo family no and say you know na omo e dey say 20 million account 140 say the be bet beat UEFA fair play rule no because UEFA fair play rule no as I can say spend within your means sika o generate no untimi go for sika bi mfa bonten fa meka ho but your personal amount no sika wo dey ya adwuma no eno ana say wo dey o san spend it you know sekoba say onya sponsorship money e cost ya then obetuma spend big obetuma to a lot of players this issue no so to me I remember very well say one person was standing tall no exercise had no power way back no as Wenger And at that time, I remember some Venka no attack say Manchester United because to on challenge. My Manchester City pa and the omu figure somebody about out no the onu free say enya de say correct. Na say UEFA hwem. I don't know so and I'm so na UEFA for edisa charge the ball mu. But Manchester City as a club no and to me for evidence. Now say omu decided say deliberately they will not cooperate with UEFA and then I'm so my UEFA for and they up only 2 years no but no 2 almost fan 30 million euros no. Now Tama Man City for after omu sade na yede ha omu eba out to say omu nye bibia sade na omu kana enya no kure no the result say omu be ko appeal at the time omu ko appeal no that's where we to omu provide all this document to buttress omu points that omu can now to the UEFA no na say to cast so to omu hwe mu no enya de Manchester City for bloating figures no said the UEFA for a can no UEFA for no to antimi establish omu fact omu de ball omu de santan and ball omu de eba na ewo mu no so if that's the case we want to establish your fact there ya nyanyina so bia court so deals with star agina so no se nyanyina so bia asema wo de ball no anka there then asem na say free ho na emom mezoto na emom underline word and say enam say Manchester City as a club no omu ne UEFA for any year by way of omo ebe corporate omo kwan ama UEFA for enso hu omo nsem mu ntino and I can say omo deserve a certain level of fine that's a punishment and that punishment is because omo fine omo sika instead of 30 million euros no omo bet says cannot about 10 million euros for not cooperating with UEFA. So we are some na so there UEFA funds from the ball no omo anya so and send you also na dead on arrival and you know say if that's the case there for not cooperating and no keke and fine woman and no na be free say these two top coaches no omo ebia they were in a hurry to criticize and you know omo anya botan kan anti asiye and as be omo anya document no kra and omo ba out e be criticize no so with a clarification and no UEFA for the buy
I'm not saying Mourinho no crop. Of
course, Mr. To, they are coaches.
Okay.
Ebia, so you know, Ebia, no be to na camera for Ebia to professional. And you know, Ebia Tiasem Biasino. Okay. Oh, na we Portuguese.
Reggae. But you young boy.
Oh, Jano.
Na dey what to bro for Chen Mourinho. What to bro for Chen Mourinho.
You see Ebia. Because we have to put the tenses together now. Oh, no.
Who to bro for Chen?
Oh, Mr. Bro.
What's that in some massive Chen?
Mete Bro for Chen Mourinho so too.
What's in some so as at Chen?
And I'm Mete Bro for Chen judging club on so. So a German. On go and answer no English.
Okay.
Yesterday from P1 United to any
Premier College, yeah.
So we also go put
Say you back your inquiry.
Medasia. Yanto some friend say. I think say season area no legend yanso I think say Ghana as a country we had our fair share of seasons BSB especially in the Premiership. And see you been able to check a crane na no pen so you abo branch friend say Jordan and you so abaso. Cause me fa Crystal Palace team na e ho no. Na me hwe players na e ho no. Na Oyi Meje as the best player for Crystal Palace. Except Fatase Ebona Baso and say ohwesi bi omu season ne koye na you could clearly see his impact and influence our Crystal Palace team nim. Ti enro ma was na ekoso no. Now branch friends say Jordan and you pick 3 of the awards na koye na. I think some more 8 different awards but on kwa as a player or pick 3 out of 8 you know. Edemo no ankasa ho. Na legend say what the influence in Crystal Palace team in this particular season. Also place 14th on the league. 14th no mu place here no legend. Jordan and you more 9 goals. In actual fact, offer Crystal Palace team ni nyina for the whole season almost 31 goals in the season. Jordan more 9 goals. Now so also influence of ni goals na 9 na was say no. Legend. Also some of the goals are so influential. A binom impact was ropa. A binom influence huge, very massive. And it's an offer JD 9 goals now say na statistically some of the goals either say a mark Crystal Palace 3 points and now say a more a point. And the goals now share 9 out of 31 goals now. And they Crystal Palace share in the season no. The 9 goals no a more 14 points in addition. So that is the influence of the 9 goals no to Crystal Palace team no the whole season CBS be quiet no. Now legend Omuri awards ni nyina no. Me sure say one particular award that not a lot of people expect. Say Empo anya Crystal Palace team nim. Name them in a whole season in the Premier League. Go or share against West Ham United. And see, ora on the screen no. You better say go no. So o she go no share against West Ham United na. Men person say go we ebe end wa ha. Because a go yes like we see on the screen. A go on any day. This should be the best goal in the Premier League here this particular season. So go away, it wouldn't be out of contest. Sir Jordan Ayew Acheampong with this goal to win the best goal in the Premier League this particular season. He picked the ball and went the Zidane dummy way. Tiasu Chimu Bakumienu. Just 2-3 players behind him. Before I say oh sneaky through the center backs of West Ham United and no lobby ball no. And this was a goal. Was say that was Boxing Day no in December 2019. And was just go no against West Ham United. And what should be your pick a ball no anyhow with a ball no so penetrated the center backs of West Ham United. Or questions how go the more 3 points. Legend, you understand the influence of Air Jordan Ayew goes to a team friends Crystal Palace this particular season. And the season now kugu. But I think say in a fair, you know, Ghana for so say kakra in the Premier League for Jordan say Oyimeji to be the best player for Air Crystal Palace. Now ni go so Air Twaso I had the best goal of the season and them team friends say Air Palace. Now say opeke Jordan no ni influence any 14 goals 9 goals any 14 points for J and them Crystal Palace na. Legend you move away from Jordan. No she ne elder brother friend say Andre Ayew dede Legend say Oko championship ni ma probably any top flight league but then the championship in terms of the competition you bet me equate championship no to a lot of leagues in Europe. And so Otuo Boas now analyze the days performance in the championship. To me, once again, no Swansea is the best player. And in the championship, Swansea with the day, then Jordan with Air Crystal Palace. Then you move to Spain, no Pateso performance. Salisu and a good season. But where I saw the body of Ghana, so another thing. And you said a lot of Ghanaians in the big teams in Europe. But these are some of the few players. CBS season no almost my glimpses of quality say on a good day these are players are Ghana Blasters no legend ye ni beto almost so results when they put on the national colors. So a good for Jordan Ocean age and legend at the age of 28 years there. Nanka me pesa sa normal we ni influence say in a team no and kabeba at the tender age of 23 be 24 be nanka back clubs in monitana unya be a Tottenham Hotspur be unya Arsenal be now metime projecting it better because I always say this year say sometimes you need the LS you need the back clubs some be pick a player or talent you know no etime modu ni in actual fact to my packaging ye and at the age of 28 years in India, I think I was a candidate for some of the big clubs in the English Premier League. And legend, kudos to Abrante's friend Jordan Ayew, and we will be hoping say over into the national team and the performance, you know, able to also say away from there. Legend Enra President Ibi Kasawo Italy. Na ne comments na ba you know. Since ama Italy discussions na course in all the newspapers, you know. Or more writers about a seminar president in a car, you know. Say debate kesiye na esi ewe Italy because of ne comment. Ure friend said De Laurentiis. Ono na ye Napoli for president. Na enra omobo games ni nyina wie no na okasa akakra. Eno was say was starting push it to the federation say legend if possible, they should move away from the normal pattern of playing a league. Now, Omonko playoffs to break the 9-year monopoly of a Juventus. Now, league in a cry boring. De Laurentiis, no. Was it if possible? And the upper change as a legend. Senka offer Tisania, Yakwa Champions League, no. To offer Ebianka Juveni Inter, near Bonnie head to head, home and away. Yambo in that manner, near fun deciding who wins the league because the league is becoming as an interesting view. I hear that the dominance of Juventus, you know, and the league, you know, or move away from the normal pattern of playing a league. Now, can call Ebianka Champions League as a knockout, home and away. And it's the person who is a Juventus a champion. Juventus should play home and away against Napoli, against Inter, against Associazione Calcio Milan. We are young 4 points accumulation and decide who wins the league. And where Ura friend said De Laurentiis. Next time I know Kokan and a legend. I hear argument in debate to be brebe. Ewo Italy na yen trust bit me room kakra. You see, De Laurentiis na Kasan, he knows that he's a big problem. They are open and Nissan can onyai because they wouldn't think of it. Nissan can into onjai. Now, legend, I na adebi because we Italy, and I always say this, Captain. Say, opesa compete obi. Na say, wene ahead of sa Onyakrona. You don't leave your best players for sa Onyakrona on any competing. No, ye nyene sa baby ya. And so Obiam further is the more reason why Madrid are dominant in Europe when it comes to Champions League. Because a player be picky for Nitima. And when a Madrid for Beba no Befano. And to say do Champions League now, Obeus will best player on it side yourself. This is what Barcelona and Madrid on my year. And to say we Liverpool about the first Suarez, no de no Basa. Madrid ba first Zidane from Juve, no de no Madrid. No for Ronaldo from Manchester United, no de no ko. It will break the spine of the team, no. No one enriching the team, no. When you are there in Italy, Omoja Juventus no oye. Legend, season na Juventus kofa Gonzalo Higuain. Na a record in the Serie A. Say a striker has set 36 goals in a single Serie A season. No Omoja Higuain to Juventus. So you break the spine of Napoli. Then you enrich a competitor no, with your top striker. Oja Higuain say uncle enrich Juventus team no, at the expense of Napoli. As at that time, Mauricio Sarri started a 1 year normal build up na no 1 year for year Napoli no. Nefe project nefe. When your striker he can easily score. Or Katana ni oni baby network. Sometimes na network na ho no mo dey attack no. Ah, legend. Ocha Alan, Jorginho, Marek Hamsik, Dries Mertens, Lorenzo Insigne. Then na omoya big, the so-called big players no. A bit difficult so betimi abo Napoli. The reasons are very simple. President in a friend said De Laurentiis no. Oye movie guru nka ahakra nka minim ebi akuma wood panyini bi. Enti abrebia ne se place e ba Napoli a. Or person onya exclusive control over image rights. On person who play and obenya 1% impo. 100% should go to or no president in Napoli. Image rights. But legends also the best stars in the game. At some point in time, they would want to own some percentage. Would bet you for 70, Momo 30. For 80, money 20. You get it. But to take a 100% image right there, Densa Ubenya the top stars in the game. But when you decide to take the 100% image writer, it means that Momo something huge compensated for the loss of image rights. And in a cut to answer the salary, now what's a cost? But De Laurentiis ain't me mad that amount of money in terms of salary. Meanwhile, also person of image right in India. How possible is this in modern football? It doesn't happen anywhere. And it's a Ronaldo or Madrid. It's either so many be. No Madrid, François Fabi. But when you decide to take
image right in now. It means that Madrid for Babi Ronaldo salary was now compensating for the loss of image right. So this is something that Akos will Italy and reference said legend open onya. Once again, so far 2016. Satama Juve Peke Pjanic from Roma no. No Roma for best midfielder. Roma for Jamo best midfielder to a competitor Juventus. Go Koboma Juve. And then me first scenario in the bad premiership. A be extremely difficult. Even though football possibilities were baby. But when it's about City, Liverpool today, a bad they say Liverpool be Van Dijk say go and enrich Man City for centre backs no. But in Italy they can easily do that. Ombe jump best players and they are Juventus. To Juve time 94 million euro. No they offer Higuain. No time 40 for Pjanic. Tisa oyesana you break the spine of Mutimis no. No more enrich Juventus. And legend Adiana Ore friend said De Laurentiis Peno.
Okay.
Menya sure say Nensa Ebeka and Opa ono as a president no one try so bit me. Aye eno my ye.
You move on. You move on.
Sir, okay.
And our final one.
You move on there.
About third one is in.
Time with the Anna.
I'm at about third one here.
You see? Ayana.
So it must snap. I am snappy.
A problem being about 14 hours space. And I know me catch us a metumboasi a room kakra. And she said, oh, they're breba.
No, kakra na yes, sir. Because me interested in him, but no problem.
Who say, Anna? Teams are almost kakesi koto players. No, but the most expensive player. The BT say Bianca Fana Asana. Say most expensive here. Pepe. Ha. Who say those players, you know, so I'm about coach, you know. Let you say they find a place for them. What said when I was what that said,
especially when I toya. And why do we near you cry?
So you need to justify. Yes, you need to.
What committee club not to
yeah. Now, so offer space in their history. The most expensive player I have branch friend said Tanga Ndombele. Tanga Ndombele. Yeah. When I thought him for most expensive player. Now legend here Kosidi. So what was Jose Mourinho? Tanga Ndombele when you're part of Jose's plans.
No on the turn.
No,
so you cannot blame him. Yeah.
I want a problem, Kakrabano. Jose want them to offload the boy. And now, Spurs for one so penny for at this point in time, someone decided some offload and the value about form.
And now said there are people within the club almost full say. Or boy, no one giving the chance.
Or betting abo. So
I want to serious.
Yeah. And when in normal air cost because some did this and quiet and kakra and a form ni pija. Now there's a was somebody no come market crown and honum benya into a mujia no me akwa to baby da.
But bra kwa so man money there.
Yes, and legend, let's the time because you better say let's be fair to ourselves. Tangai when you juicy material ultimi more. A jumana Jose Ede Sissoko Harry West eye in Medford no. Sejumana Tanga in Ndombele ultimi nye Sejumano. The Claudio Makelele runs in Medford. The Michael SS Energy in Medford. Tangai, ne star ne Spanish Medford akakra. Flexibility. Ma menye born and down me ho. Any kwase Chelsea born and what's a man for the Chelsea and we should be controlling the game. And at any point in time, in terms of possession, he wants to enjoy possession. And yes, they come out opponent and now running after the opponent. And then yes, I understand the CBT. But Jose catch almost say, so or share the team no, and then a bed up and then it's be all shares and no manner. That player, if possible, they should find a team for him. No more player be my mission and for mano.
Okay.
And I think Yanti Jose Mourinho as a legend.
When you also set us. Omo fan Juman. Ko bought in Ndombele Kano. Omo also tenancy. Yeah, the tenancy as a Ricky Kuzi. They have spent money.
Yes.
And especially some of you convinced to say you can find a place for him. Honestly, there's no place for him. Also, I'm on a tears here.
Yes.
Because we coach.
Okay.
Me, I expect after coaches to behave in a certain manner.
Yes.
So the way coach to say, "No way, I mean to be farmable." Oh, and no sad the end of me better than Zanamatia. Then what makes you a coach? And a coach in that new. Coach in that new crowd.
You see.
Where do you mean to be farmable? This is a coffee. This will be mammy be woo baby or TC mammy.
Very easy.
Just here.
Ohe Josie Nadia or the Tobas.
Onye Jose Nkwane, other coaches do it. But Binum to me adjust it. But do an idea. Me ball left to the far right and Timimo.
Easy.
Hard.
Sir, Ohe, the Josie.
Time Ninti Zeriki.
Martin.
I never beg you, Yanko,
Captain saying, come and
on an uncle, I can say 17 minutes. 17 on Uncle Samini Yetro. There's a church to be a time. We can end near the abroad say, and you buy an ouchini. Unka,
of certainly.
As I have a back on, come to the car.
This is what joining me. It has a women cabin. Because of DC or Manchester. The Casas in Massacre beam say,
don't believe pass it was boy.
Guy. A bed in Supercajams was
on gas wasn't.
And
I was going to be one of
them. I want to be more to Namosway.
Want to be more just Morino team.
Wait me up.
Open sky got over.
Don't
belly mood. No more do I. No more do I. And I send you Peter Cratch now. Talk of animal.
I said, we ever to us, Debbie. And then you better to us, Debbie. And then me say me ye me call Chelsea kakra. Na me ko to Chelsea supporters ne fo. We are na ma Manchester kakra. Na ma be to Manchester supporters ne so.
Na dey see wo. Ana ma za go to bi fu bi.
Ai na dey football.
Den ko.
E brebe mu kakra bi a.
To company for so.
Ma ko Nigeria ko kan asem kakra bi.
Okay, ne enko
na. But on any day, it be difficult for anybody to convince me. Reason why I'm Morino ain't even bringing the best out in the branch of friend say Tanga in Dombele.
No,
difficult for me. Very, very difficult. He's facing the same Anthony Marshall issue, which Morino needs to prove.
Oh, Anthony Marshall, what was the problem?
He's facing the same Marshall which Morino needs to bringing the best out in players are more special qualities. When on say Zoto, my mema example be. My member me am a club AC Milan and example. Saturday no ye program no. Na ye can hakan channel asem e wo fiase. To get the best out from a player. Aya na my players yes omo ye superhuman beings. As a players the omo demo sonko. It is a fans criticize players are. Measurement general to the criticize players a different from any human being. Because bono kwa go he no o de nakoma nyina kwa akohyem passion as supporters did football teams to a very serious. It is a footballer a committee mistake footballer enya ne there then a quick conclusion wasa bada bia me kasa asem we say ye wonyoma bebre ene ye keka bo manipa no be ye nipa ansa na watimi ama performance. Sometimes it can be the personal problems which coach ebetinya dwelly deep to find solution to problems no one. Eti where mizoto coaches omotimi build the players at the same time nya resource on the pitcher. Ubo say most of their success a player management not tactics. I know ade ba ko a when you talk about Obi say Ferguson, Obi say Carlo Ancelotti, they be ameka so mo masters of it. Because so when Alex Ferguson am one made Ferguson a good coach in the player management. He knows how to get the best out from his players. Over Carlo Ancelotti, same thing. Getting the best out from a player, it's not about tactics. No. It's not about tactics. It's Mr. Tanga Asami. I watch in Ndombele in the French league. I watch in Ndombele in the Champions League. And nobody can convince me, including Mourinho. If he wants to convince me,
unconvincing reason I Tottenham spending Sescano to buy Tanguy. And we're the most expensive player in the club's history. I another test. I the man because Mizoto Opo Wampo Tottenham will not sell him. Omontono. It's here in Juma and pressure will be on him because Omo invested that huge amount in a player. Now Mizoto Tottenham ay ni more than a levy. Hey, what top player over 50 million. Now also 1 season or buy na adaptation and koyenti. On fan 20 no. They don't do business that way. They don't do business that way.
I know you are the 100%. 100. Oh, there are players who have struggled in the Premier League in the first year.
On some Makasa recent years.
What a try no.
If there is one coach, I'm to
Senate to bear Aquano to say Bema we
players. Or didn't
we taking weight.
How new to the English Premier League. Aba Premier League ni ma Mizoto. Adaptation when you're very right. Jogging club. Who says jogging club? What time, Mizoto? Players are better from other leagues now. Although more team. Also, you're kakran. You might even think a player no or one game was. But club will know how to get the best out from that player. The time I got off Fabio by then supporters in Mr. Ten and I got to player 46 million euros and I bought no money movie. Obebo says here, Chinabedi did not him. Into a kakra. And then this is Fabio. And the importance to Liverpool team. Bema Boda, Chelsea.
Mamenya we quick one in Trasso on Siasia say Unima dear Chen Marino no.
Ebia not a brofo chen sano kan.
Hey bia dear. Seriki wow they can bia dear.
Oh sir.
Oh,
the person can you say why Portuguese.
And your brofo so sa kan there or Tia Chen Marino. What don't say about I'm say what when you that gente.
What be my yacht man the Jan coming.
I won't why you. Good morning. I think Captain is misrepresenting facts.
Okay,
this morning. Cars threw out the ban because the evidence against City were more than 5 years old. Legal technicality. And therefore, by their own laws, that couldn't have been used by the laws of cars. If your evidence is more than 5 years, okay, and therefore by their own law, that couldn't have been used. Indeed, it was Man City's main argument, aside claiming the evidence was gotten through hacking. What the other clubs wanted to do was to get a form of punishment for City because the crime was committed but got away with it because it didn't fall within the 5-year limit. So the argument was that yes, and now so court to the technicalities on issue. Evidence now the evidence should be within 5 years. So apart from say hacking and evidence against it was more than 5 years. So you come back again and then look at this if that is not the cases.
I think to say if what I said
from Dennis from you yes.
Okay,
from
so earlier on submission that represent
or say you are misrepresenting the facts, referring to what the coaches have said.
That cannot be correct. That cannot be correct because me can say those evidence was dead on arrival. That was my word. I mean, you see, say evidence.
So you agree with the 5-year thing?
Dead. Of course.
Okay.
But the final City was that they failed to cooperate with UEFA. I don't know,
if the evidence was dead, yeah, what cooperation?
No, according to them,
investigation.
Any UEFA earning sawoso during the time and charges no buy.
Good.
Kita hon.
Sawoso blows.
Okay.
Sawoso. Sawoso.
Good.
SERIE when ye. You guys will be no be din sawoso. Aha. All the next more pejam on set to. And then sawoso.
Yes, you know. Yes, you know. Omo e fine omo. because of say Omamo Kwan any UEFA and Uncooperative. No. I don't know muji 10 million euros no. Who's the earlier on? So no mudi for the year, na 30 million euros.
But man,
and UEFA don't but
here not evidence no broom you.
Aha, you know.
And their main argument was a broom evidence was go through hacking. Almost one master.
And UEFA to me and substantiate or my buy into your about to go. Now, ya about to go no. The fact that one my UEFA because AB has said that for our value himself to UEFA City for ASR can could do baby and they are also representing wrongdoing. Some mom Akwanya
cooperative investigation.
And I have found almost 10 million.
Nadia na Morino Mutian.
And I'm more a buy and a mono say. Say any panel any for the year. Also, I'm fasting only for the year. So only for the other now find no.
And also man Tiasi.
And I'm so man Tiasi.
Morino can one now would trade into a fine. And I'm okay, so you agree that the almost need for because it was 5 years.
Of course, that I've said it.
Okay, Matiasi. Just the man problem by Morino can idea one Tiasi. That brought the problem.
For me, name the intro. To football, the woman. Got a move you coming. And never heard through their social media platforms. The supporters are not happy because it's Wolves, mainly Shelford, Chelsea, Liverpool, Manchester United, and your answer, Arsenal.
Oh my God.
Omunina cast for catch up say City deserve one man. So much let to go.
But and where did the Arsenal to me?
And cast reports no the buy no. The ruling no the buy no. And this way yesterday say your man now. Tiama City for na pile.
But cast for
But the issue
but you see argument go for here for his house and position. And I know say wherever crime any omo lawyer found the term be omo the emano. Yentimi ka so ye boni mfie nu matwam tiatwam
abekabo etimichigu because based on the years
also with the investigation omo ye
but when
omo ye investigation so the argument is that why
na for na emo yi no so born na ye bono
all this was ka ba na achigu
oh
say my example
but oh ye omo years be
ye ni years so when na dem nim ni say e bia o de bi o ye pa foka na o ye pa board na ade ahia no matter period no any especially if you don't have the ability to pay then also any bad debt what yeah factors baby bro and yes all the credit 20 and say go be abedi credit dwane
30 years but me so mo say
okay ntime the kind of dwane ko se baby a
and na so beba na oma there's so much as we do when City a person will take over the English Premier League
now no DF right TBDS
no person will take over the English Premier League what they did was one okay here now City for Carlos Tevez no the best team then in the English Premier League was Manchester United Jessica City to Mike Kia Jorachen
yeah
to convince him, said Tevez in City. It was a way to cut Manchester United dominance. Now say America how Fiorentino Perez a great football president. Time obeso no, and yes, now Real Madrid in Champions League. They were winning the Champions League. But what now your assessment, who say the way now Barcelona Eban Enche omo dominance never ban a quickly he went in for Luis Figo. Who was the face of Barcelona?
Ube abo asem no so na wo kwan.
Me kwan no.
Okay.
Okofa Figo Bayern Misoto. That was the end of FC Barcelona. Wa mananso how after the 2002 World Cup. Yeko 2002 World Cup no. Real Madrid na Champions League winners. Na say wo the Champions League. Na obi o tene baby a won Champions League. Asem na na wo. Oni Adriano Galliani about Spain on holidays, summer holidays. Galliani are down for Fiorentino Perez. Omo jo money and okachen so. What is the Louis Van Gaal? Any Rivaldo any problem. Barcelona any problem. I will Fiorentino Perez if I way. Now we share a AC Milan team now. Rivaldo ball bebo into on for Rivaldo. Then in the boat, and a Galliani. Yeah, the number of Rivaldo agents no friend. No, so it's true. Rivaldo is not happy. Kasem UEFA Fiorentino Perez no bay. Na say ai Barcelona person money Inter for kweye swap kakra bi no mu discuss so. Omo share Conte no say Conte will need a right wing back. Nelson Semedo effected that profile.
Barcelona business is some year of late in based on how our club not spend the recent years. Financially, they are not strong. Who Real Madrid do to baby? Real Madrid in your club am to so mu lonely or mu play no prospect because looking at the current age of Kavaya and competing rotate to any Achraf Hakimi. But say the be man your mama didn't Barcelona to buy players. Achraf buy also me pese metina bench me pese me Bobby. Real Madrid am convincing no I'm okay. Then if you say Interfo here be then let's link who to Inter Milan. Omni Interfo din comment so we good when the profile now we then quickly no matter fan. It's nay Lautaro Martinez na Barcelona from come swap the no more pena. They have to pay full cash. I better than Barcelona and full cash. They have to sell most of their players. And we can't team no. It's all these things are part of the game. It is City somewhere dominating Premier League no because they have money. These clubs are not happy. And they will find every means. Some of City and new level na City person mu do no. Enti omontias yes sir. Bizo na watch e bia nko na wie na abrante na fence Kai Havertz no. Chelsea for yes enra omo the first offer ko 68 million euros. No de add-ons kakra ka ho. Amana ye duru sa 90 na e bia Bayer Leverkusen for beje no. Ba Bayer Leverkusen for no so person mo kire say ko munya 80 na add-ons ne ye 10 na ko mo ni beje ho. It will have a clubs ni mienu air corner. There is a big possibility. Say Chelsea, ever far branch offense Kai Havertz. They're only signing him and spending that money on him. But also Mizoto, getting players satisfied. And you're bebreu. And you're players here satisfied in your team. One, say Chelsea so much for Timo Werner. This is a German player. Almost steady said you sit here. He needs Germans around him to feel comfortable. Kai Havertz is the same person. He will need Germans around him to feel comfortable. It's a two way ya. It's Chelsea couple Timo Werner no. Before Lampard, any Timo Ekwa Kasano. No Rudiger na set pace no. He is black, but we're Germany. One in the bonus German national team. He knows him. And my nyoma ye easier. Ede my club a friend say Chelsea. And they now watching him run away as a news neba. Now we a Chelsea fan. And you maybe what Kai Havertz one. I'm so too. Ebebo Chelsea. And I know maybe so ha. Uti TV a China will hear Chelsea gamer. Ube Mesro eduru wa meni dia branch anatem. Meni na temba ko ba ko kra. So for player na friend say Kai Havertz na so too. Or you player obeti abo positions be 5 on the pitch. Or a lot of options. You fought this season in the German Bundesliga. So too. Wabos attacking midfielder center. At that position, we appear 17 times. We shot 4 goals and 4 assists. Forward center. Most times, we're using as force number 9 in the Bayer Leverkusen team. At that position as forward center, we about 4. We shot goals 2 and 1 assist 2. Attacking midfield right and attacking midfielder right. Once you're saying the 3-man midfielder, Mizoto. Your left side of the midfield and the right side of the midfield. It's at the right side of the midfield no. About the 4 times, we shot 1 goal and 1 assist. And we about the central part of the midfield, it's a midfield center. We about 3 on share goal or 1 assist. And we about a midfield left. We about 2 times and we shot 1 goal or 1 assist to her. It's when you look at all these positions, you could clearly see say Chelsea are to a complete footballer. And then Kai Havertz a exceptional. I'm a Chelsea akwakotua almost 90 million euros for Sabrantie no. Mizoto, and your man is exceptional ni. 1. Niti is in the country, Mizoto, because of his height. He's casting the mood of Michael Ballack. Once a Ballack, Adeba Kwana in strength pa area doors. Sana Kai Havertz here. It's well Baba Chelsea games next season is a Chelsea turner. Chelsea Baba nye player. Especially on set pieces, Obama Chelsea are strong. Obama Chelsea are deadly. Ne strength bako no. Ne passing, Muzoto, or your excellent passer of the ball. It goes now Chelsea attack. If Oba Chelsea, Muzoto, most of the passes, there is difference between or no any Mason Mount. Mason Mount is a workaholic midfielder. And in your way, the passing ability are limited. even though you're a good passer. By way, you upgrade over Mason Mount when it comes to passing. When you see change true boss, but now Mizoto, you don't expect a player so be locate the fellow player, not the ball not to honor. Way a branch you win me. Now the Bemana exception and say in a branch of any set to Movena, or you're the best counter-attacking center forward in the game. And they say, you see a counter. Now we'll be running faster than Timo Werner. I'm yet to see that forward. It's in the true boss, ni be key at the matches this season. If they are able to sign him, the whole that play. Or a langa sa ne munsha than you do. By Oji boy finish over bre papa. It is a Lampard, a coacher. He believes in possessive football. Players hold on to play onto the ball. If Chelsea Kovacic in their setup, not just imagine say Chelsea boy a 3-man midfield of N'Golo Kante, Kovacic, any branch offense Kai Havertz. Mizoto, it will be very difficult for any team to control Chelsea and now control the game. Dribbling or you're strong. Se born than a nano no ye catcher. Musa Brantiano, Zutu, or ya dear pa. But there are other areas. Brantian or you weak. Na boy be na boy the nurse or crosso. Sakai have a time cross, I mean in atem. A Jumani be a lampade no. Because the crossing is very weak. Boy the nurse and Kotake. He doesn't defend that much. It is a ya attack Chelsea na kai have edge now. Maybe I was a kai have it. I'm close on the player now, the ball never know you're closer to him. Maybe a first who create chance more opponent no near Kosha Chelsea. Men nina tem a Jumani be a lampade, and some of a complete player.
Okay.
And then a tackling. Most of the tackles are all conducive to a resulting fouls. It's a Chelsea defensively he's weak. Way any player, Chelsea, are you ready? So mobile costro about former Rasa. A queen be a summon about Chelsea team no. Eti ene nyoma na maboboso no. Un say the fans ni bia no montiase and say. So koko he player no. Na player ni say bibia da make David Louis asem na Arsenal supporters ntiase. Ene ya mobo 3 back ya ogina finfin we. Aya wo hwe the passes.
O jam you no bi she na anje.
O say
o jam you no bi na
nkoto. Defending the Oyeriko. Package na friend say David Louis ni say David Louis near the brewa. Now you were expecting David Louis. So be defended say Kalidou Koulibaly and now Giorgio Chiellini I forget.
Okay.
But so case was passable now in Europe. Defenders are more closer to David Louis when he's passing the ball. Bonucci and Jerome Boateng. It's a package in the sanity. It's in a car have
and I'm Maguire.
O say
Maguire.
Yes, Maguire. O say Maguire dey ba kwa to. Ade ba kwa. Na Emma Leicester City only a lot of hype even with the English national team at the 2018 World Cup. And passing. Or you good passer of the ball. On say there were so many ways of attacking the opponent.
Yeah.
The build-up can start from a centre back and answer from your defense. Not the ball on the grounds, but wait me up a ball no. Now I see a player and so. It's be my brother. When a club is buying a player, where you money be as a supporter soon. Because of time, Nyame watch now. I'll be working on Jadon Sancho. Now Manchester for so if Omone Dortmund it mean negotiate no more agree on a fee no by Manchester United player say Jadon Sancho be gina team ni mu now oboboa ya wonyo man money Jadon Sancho and ya wonyo man Mr. to ontimi nye etu we fan na wote eche na wo hwe na unkongo did na tam
asano we coach a sene was order the time bench na
say it takes time
and am yes aton
on say ofo obi ti say Ole on say Ole nya almost in the full team no Mr. to. And they will call it a 4-2-3-1 formation. A back four.
Legend.
Of Luke Shaw.
Legend. What the start topic we nyambo e start out twice. Why?
Okay.
Why?
A back four.
So we be one Bisaka can has him. And I'm going them anymore.
Lindelof and Maguire. No about 2 midfielders of Matic and Pogba. 3. Mason Greenwood. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Then one day Jenny Mono. Anthony Martial. Mizoto. Saturday we enter when Mourinho was leaving Manchester United. One of the worst performers in the Manchester United team was Fred.
Yeah.
Reason why Manchester United Ejitu Musombeto Fred and a born no ball Shakhtar Donetsk. So move from Ukraine about Premier League nima. is the duty of full manager no. So be me na adapt. No wabobo na wabo na ma utu asensi kan ko fa no.
Big subject.
Yes.
But this one na ohwa ohye it's not changing.
O say
on to suit your style.
No bizoto.
Tanga am their adaptation. They are new to a league. A lot of players. Tina first okay I got to call bear went me and more. But environment no for krama no.
Now
so you need to encourage him now there as well.
Who said die akwa me kwa pentim. I don't know pentim.
O se mu ayefi hana.
They will come to dan ko efie na esi ya pentim da.
Still grab so.
But still so be pentim.
O be sa change safo no.
Area na akwa tena no. Area na akwa tena no. Based on how our area is city no. Because you start creating friends. It takes time.
Yeah.
It will adapt to them.
A lot of them
struggle.
But coach is na omunia.
Obu how any patience.
O ja for esa obi obeso kofa no.
Is the player ready to adapt?
Target obi
ntino. So baby I hear say player no.
ABJ Enterprise sia ko ho. Na yam refi tentem ko de ko pe TV or fridges. Any idea you know pe gas cooker at a brand new laptop. Washing machine, sound system, fans, rice cookers, and more. Yes, I will NASCO, TCL, Pair, Broom, and Samsung. But ABJ, no, Kumasi Technical University, Asim School Park, new stores, no, and when I ABJ or Opeswa to make it easier. For 0560 Tanga no Muni Tanga skills kakra. Our Facebook name 667 749 0560 667 749 0595 713 661 call. Na kopede membo ya banjuma ni anase bosome na osika beba akọ mbe nhye ni ama oni ema bi na fe Roman father draw no Father Martins heba mixture aba pebito wa wo pains o usisi body pains stroke anase sasabro ana menstrual pains and disorders ni na Father Martin na draw no eboa pa na ene fe Roman father draw no onya pain ni na ho ye o ya ne ade nyina be kwa agimi go Heba Mr. and the candidiasis, white, libido issues, atenka, pains in the penis, yaw, our bemen and gonorrhea and syphilis, adimi go. Leading drugstores organ have won promise by Freddie Men's Colinac, Missy Heba, Danny Heba, number 0243 115 948. Utonsia and GH Life Mineral Water. Why don't you cool yourself with the best, healthiest, and most affordable water in the market? Nebono, 2 cities 50 pesos. It's kind of the cheapest on the market, but it gives you superior quality. So, Papa, from Edukromu Nsio, Akona pa GH Live Mineral Water open so at no and our party be nearby so per GH Live. Yes, here ultra modern office or castle industrial area between Total and Goye filling station. Fred 0322 498 324 0322 498 324 0322 087430 FDA Ajia Tunse Yemwe Jumana ye Valley View. Yes, I kaka manfo nyina biem se Valley View University Kumasi campus for 2020-2021 as academic period. Your school no anono. Nti wa pese okoye BSc nursing, B.Ed program, BBA ni nyina Master of Business Admin programs, distance no ebi was accounting, no banking and finance, human resource management, and strategic management. Na Valley View frefre. Afi upese we Master of Education programs and no Bachelor of Business Admin, distance mode, Bachelor of Education sandwich mode, undergrad, BSc nursing weekend mode, Fridays and Saturdays. Nina ewo Valley View University. Valley View University was okay. Yeah, when was Domiabra Dream School sanity. You're running under certificate course. So Kumasi de Odium off Ejusu Road. Your number no be near 0547211281 0547211281 0249215034 kai say who abe here so obeto azuku sko na baby abeko a valley view university Alaska eguswe boaboa ye emienya wallpapers ni bi original wallpaper center ya Alaska Star Enterprise wakofa niema na ba say bomode na fa bi siesie wo dem restaurant churches banking halls recreational centers ni miamia bebre Alaska se government institution ni private companies na mon contacting was 0554 114878 0554 114078 and 0268419596 Alaska Star Enterprise ye were doom opposite Boss FM ye sabe Prudential Bank Danny Herbal Center Danny Natural Herbal Capsules so mema ho den pa be ma opa ho den a ukọ Danny Herbal Center wose wope Danny Natural Herbal Capsules na ba bi eton aduro bi o Promise Herbal ebi o Danny Farmer ni nyina ukọ a wose wope Danny Herbal Ointment for body and joint pains afei so Danny ma Herbal wonya malaria 3D no na ebeye amauna untimi ni dia no wape Danny tone wa wonu mu atofre 0244364651 nepe Danny Natural Herbal Capsules Danny Herbal Ointment Danny ma Herbal na afi Danny tone 0557174552 na 522 Mr. 0557174522 bavwa mamintiwe
Tama me dasi if I'm free Tama Dr. Che Edi Nana Yao Akwakushia Chief of Staff na it's very interesting. We say I can't have no several times say he said Nyame Adaruma say the chief executive a vacancy na abeda kotoko no board no kakra they are closing in on appointing me nkase Nana Yawa anesa na akodu pointer say board na take final decision ewe no menshia needs to be informed send ebeya at least I did that traditional back no but then the board can now make the announcement say they've settled on Nanaya now afi Nanaya will be introduced to the Kotoko family and then the general public nafi wetimi efine djuma say enti say na enhye no city enti the first hurdle is now cleared na is a board chairman etimi di Nanaya ekoma chief of staff na say also dey say oye ewo efficacy mu no so aye no wo ho no then from there afi no once menhia ebema the all clear and I say green light no na afi no ono so board no so etimi ababe ye omo announcement I say omo so ye na timer we fe no the metiti any say so no the board with Nanaya as the incoming CEO no are putting together a new management team. In fact, some names are coming up. At this stage, Crampono baby, Matisse Omo Pano, board no background check on some of them. Names na baba no. I saying issues were raised. Say ye wokofubi awabe kotoko ejuma na omo affiliation to House of Folk any home koneba, and because they don't want to make that kind of mistake, no. As I said, names na apa ombe constitute management members no. Omo ye background check on them to make sure say at least some of these people no sign some na yetiti no any omuni any other record biya whether track record maybe criminal whatever it is biya then say names in babontia obi ama may raise issues and a very much positive progression and akoso and I say a very much interesting time this say I can say there saying kakakra enche this thing will come out and then the appointment can also be made now mifi kotoko board no so no ta aminko and House of Folk board no ehia
baba ma ya why you ayi those Dr. Che any we call
yeah we hear mu e kaka na say wo input biara
I said there's another report that say na chief crony around enti bia meeting no koso ba bi fofra na
but me information
e bia anya menhia na
we information che say
menhia
na ehia say ese ye di na ya akokere chief of staff say na be ya
so say dey ka board fo nya na de be ko
oh
ka omo ma ba ko mva no nko sa
oh
and that is because we can be a board for the best so
we they say any official announcement too
So
all the idea it's a bit official.
Yes, but
it's a bit official.
To represent the board.
Usually no. About some members of the board. On the entire
but
the entire board chairman Kwan Kono and say ebi ana whole board chairman won choice. Other members don't support. To show that you go with some members of the board. Make up for protocol sake.
Oh, okay.
And yeah,
but the board can also delegate.
No, normally, then it's just a board no na delegate too. Nenya unkwa na ado pe. Akofo obiaba. So to prove that it's a board decision, you don't go alone. Timbeso my boys no say check biom.
Martin, no problem.
I'm checking biom.
Yes, I'm checking biom.
I'm not doubting it. Main doubt, but
because Martin pose nana ya no e the plan of work. He tabled it before.
Oh, but whether Sananaya and Ponsani board for no Asia, no more background discussion near there's no doubt about it.
Okay.
But maybe challenging say only one person in the shape of the board chairman.
A presentation.
Because the especially when BSC Kumasia, there are other board members around. So what I say?
A couple of them quickly rushed to Accra. No, some engagement view.
But me board for Kumasia.
Of course, yes.
And he didn't was on Kwana had any bar. And no name me ask me some questions. Into ya sabre you.
Bachomati. But management team leader is being put together. Say names are started coming up for now. No, it be hold on to because if I say and then be concrete. And also no. And also so House of Folk board no so share tama. Na omu share no. Omu ne star life for no. Share. One. Omu discuss omu say star life for no edimunt inti buying with regards to bas no ho sensem no enti eno no ba up and afi so omo hwe se omo be insurance policy bi dia ma team no ene players no enti omo discuss e no so na tama issue a again prominence power eno meeting no pobiman war na supporters no person omo to no nso omo person omo say supporters na propose say omo person omo to war e tan de ka yenya ma wo mo enti board no signing the project committee led by board member Mr. Frank Nelson.
Bebacho, omo person try the cost of the war. Also, I some person omo toa. I say a man different. Omo person omo be a contractor. And
time I say NCC for supporters be a messy because
no. When the power for instance so all the contracts. MOB say on your project in Mawa. But you have given the contract to somebody.
Yes.
What I say, Mason, and I said this side of the building on the usually in the funding, the cost of building that wall, and I support the best of Mutia and as woman is on BC wall. Tomoko for Munipa BC wall, and our contract and now yeah, Jumana a wall.
Tama, and no mudi a breakdown dear. Minyaye, but the beginning say supporters no, essay wall no dear. On per se omona. Or make sure say abisi ho. How they go about it, I don't know.
And so they are in a way contributed to the project.
I want to
hey, Bamka some go see walls, yeah.
But
as a contractor, wall need the nyawo juma. Supporters in Baba be one. You see Danny we are. Omu your project we are wall no your contractor for. That's why.
But our supporters know a fantastic idea of regards to the war. One say, you're discussing another document in the Wahano. No, wall of fame. Our supporters know for say, I was and on another then he was looking at using it to generate fund and as a revenue generation. How supporters know are not going that route. Almost the almost say, in conform the House of Folk, they have legends.
and then we walk away has ni ba onim sanko for answer one thing na wonim de o ma ya ma team no and na ya won kofu bi ho no ma administrative aspect ni so o ma asum ko ni pa o mo fo say it is only proper say ebe yes anka dum no e de ato ho de ama sanko for no na
so the contractor ni wi a metimi so so me manage a board for no can say e be a space we mo fama na we will pay x amount of money for that
o mo cheska de ato wo no
and I'm one the obi na obetima mo obi atu eska ato wo yenye nsa
then one say one be see one there omo so omo je no say anything no ma refer dem project chairman committee chairman
say one be ba be so dom na etua
ka hu na ka bia ohun bia mpeso mo fa as NCC and board meeting no Elvis na no muton ono na ka kire wo mo so on say ono kwa meeting no and then na say nwumre a your friend say on a meeting no na anka opese onyi form ni members no and no say kra no time I start generating heat kakra heat kakra bi e wo ho but and dey for now no ye beto ho no na yakwe nkopem ni numre ni kira no pa no na yahwe de be pie fi ho no mo de aba but omo fi say okosa and no say one head and contem every susu na say tie board meeting late kakra board meeting no so but okoye there so enti tama omo beye na ubehu has mpanifo bia ni gbese manche ni ayibonte ne bia ne picture da ho kakaka na bia from this year to this year no some house of folk dia o ni breso wa achieve di ma house of folk ni
so we there board ni management na beye
but supporters na hunu person this is the idea of the supporters
na sabim
probably the board of management are looking at that direction
captain Siasia se wusi ufia design de be wo ba fie no wo ba na kire
hey tama oba na stakeholder no
me ba
if you cross obeja ma o mai
una se you be an issue jaman and chese wo si fie and chese obeja ba ma and dey this and dey opa and ade ma o
if you see we are we see oba
opa
na dey force them si fie am de ma me dey asem na aka no won fa ni atoro
na wo si fie le we wo dia
obu a wati fie we oju ni che obi kra na say na force so one was one for man and obi me che say o man kan o metimi a contribute say ebia o man I had all the picture we bo ha but the Harry kind dey as a supporters na kire wo mo inform picture mo bo wo.
Of course,
but that's not how it's done. It is not done like that.
Have that impact. And say,
project na moye. We normally say no project na supporters no. Ebi aye de 500,000 Ghana cedis. Eba be boa. Na we de ebe se wall no. Na yeso ehun say your contribution no scared e be.
Yeah.
Na ebe se mu wia. Ye be pensen ka mo di we be bo ho ana mo me sa na we di ase ye ne ye be ye wo ene a chese ye mfa gbese menchemo a ye mfa we ma na what is the role of board and management?
What's the
role of board and management?
Tama enti no so we mo di akoto board in my proposal.
Okay but that's it.
A proposal mo di akoto board in the board
game over
has referred it to the project committee.
Game over. Proposal fine. Neither say I'm a proposal. But also some they see wall no.
But I had on you. A proposal the board must
accept. Sariki and let us man after. Only.
FNO. Send ram you was to say clubs no e petition e ko akoma FNO. Say congress a e beba swing. E be ya anka omunye changes kakra mo status nim. Na tama interesting times ahead. Sir amendment na omaye no kakra ja ma site no e de ntokobeba. One almost say for instance congress number no ye increase no kakra amu pebia ka division for no pebia ka ho e ma no de no e ma no so pe kakra ka ho de ho isi akra ma no kra league no kwa almost ye increase no from 8 to 16 ye beti division 148 no so no e ma no say ye increase from 8 to 16 and also a proposal abamu and na esco na nkasa so almost ye increase number no 17 and the president ni gina hon if you hono mo a omo pay a certain number e de ama premier representation 5 reps from premier 6 reps from Premier, 5 reps from Division 1, 5 reps from RFS no. Enti ni nyina ye number omo pe e de ababeka ho. Enti even at the ESCO level no, one be say number increase and then the Congress number no so increase. There are others omo ye ni nyina no bia week ni mu no before Congress be do so no. Ye be one big issue is that FA no e pe say omo ye visual then say mo ye no. Mo use internet no. And then virtual Congress clubs in AC Ukrumha. See never in their life no allowed.
Clubs nibi. Clubs nibi. Okay, clubs next and there are clubs so they think that the virtual Congress will help them. Obi also omu feel say omu feel free wa ebe snap kutwemu akwa ko pe ba bia da ma be
over the years none of it and he say
now the we are say cause say no even after minimum COVID sebekwa a lot of things will be done virtual because about virtual and is also as effective in some cases.
So to am go Congress I number near saying because nipa hand with me share there.
No, I'm saying say Congress inquire about 122 Congress. The media are invited. Congress, there are people they invite, almost members of Congress. They come and observe. Yeka Congress number no so ESCO 411, they are not members. Almost former clubs neighbor. So the calculation is that you are expecting at least about 200 people.
Okay.
But they make answer no credit genuinely the hurricane. You be no first say, mas na no ya premier focus ya. Only premier for the no ko no face say yeni. Edu division they must virtual. No matter tell the GF for no ade omusuro no omse virtual.
I said division for ndoso.
There's still no 100. Make the argument.
Action my no tina.
Make the argument Harry cause a clubs and say no. There are some who think that at the end was a baby face him.
Yeah, face to face.
But you be more some face the others all kind of face to face. You have to make kind of virtual because Zoom meetings there. If you have attended any Zoom meeting before, you are there. Harry. What do we call Sometymer?
And I know division one na mo ye no. Zone 3, Pama call 15 minutes no nya kwan mai.
Okoyin no nya kwan.
From 15 minutes na o mai so no na ma you. So but or try to log on no nya kwan mai. Me wa go on say was just no sa ke be frɛ no.
Na say Zoom ye pejenza.
Say
Zoom no one so on you raise up your.
Face to face and
na say Congress ye pa pejenza ye pa.
Zoom dey obi na code nu kwa obi ho. Code nu kwa obi na e dey ma wo.
They will give you the link to join.
Yeah, my code ka ho.
Na say nyina dem.
Na code e wo na generate here.
There be obi think as what you code the film sem.
Asa Congress team ma won. Enko for no 41 em ma raise the here food gado chi obi so to woni mini na e ka sem no.
I will say kawa ko GF Congress da. Because Sometymer here can we the Oma raising the usual Congress no. You go, you raise the issue. Where obi abe articulating the deal. Where you group, ebi as Article 27(8). They no aka old text no. They only say siasia bebe juma 3 days. I know bebe ni na Saturday o ma. Article 27(8) no. You be say new order no say siasia bebe juma debia including Saturday. Then you give reason. So when you articulate this point, now what will be your best secondary source support? Then they put to vote. And like I said, the virtual can cater for all this. And here so be free. Ye akofa ka bi ansan wa ba ansan. Enti moment Bada okay.
Baby Ghana yes.
Okay.
Baduano wa adwuma ye o.
Ghana for the change there. They say baby. Virtual now. So COVID na ma virtual na be you.
You call stage we mo.
I'm not for that for you.
UEFA conference on year with various association. The same process.
Virtual.
No.
That's difference be anymore.
The problem I want to say.
What's UEFA?
But me the same
network.
Side network no. On say ya no. Your trust issues kakra. GDN is said any on the channel. And I'm to the money at the say. The normal Congress na mokono. Even though me follow the process na say. But the normal Congress na mokono say it may take him a whole day.
The Congress 2 days.
America it may take him a whole day. and even the following day adeɛ kye anam asa to so so ɔtɛ me kyena say yeah, and there were a lot of challenges when it comes to those issues. Sir Mizoto, the Padodo say FNB provided data now for clubs.
I hope they will do because Omo provided TNT. I hope they will do. Congress based on baby out. You provided TNT. Ufi Tamalene wa for the different. Kumasi for the range. Sunyani for the Accra for the range. They do be there, man.
Na problem
back where I say
division 1 no meeting no mamudita.
Na say normal meeting so kwa into TNT.
We are Congress.
We are Congress.
And a problem back when they say
oh met me aka say every club say Congress and a club representation. Every club will be given 200 or 100 Ghana to cover for your expenses data and there. That's they do.
We had the current situation. On say no. I want to say to two. Maybe hear me say. SES statistic bobo. So to me chana say. SES statistic bobo a mizutu. E beba clubs no hwan han omo kakra. But here ya adwene say o. Yempene. Da bia na atwe football no kwachiri. Situation na e wom say mizutu COVID period no. Enye obi na akreti. One thing I made me feel say clubs net yes no. Enye obi na ahye da akreti.
Omunya virtual.
Na yesi say dey na be. League na yebo no. Ah clubs ni bobi no. You find a different process e be boy league ni something bizoto yenye bi da Ghana ha. Eno dey yes am bobo. Yes league no. And you ba choose 2 centers for northern sector and southern sector. You be camp players. Ya mamu nko ba bia mugumu hotel mu wie test mu wie amakobobo mu wie na mo ba ya sa test mu ebs wo Ghana hada a period na e wom no nye normal period status o mo kam to dey no mo kwakobe changes be no mo pe
yeah
what's that you open wo mo
o say
don't be so mo pe
no mo pe hey I want to dey no mo pe
o mo say increase we number we increase we
I mean some of the issues and go for is back meaning say once a club be a possible or not, then all the back. Some club said that. One club said, "Sir, points near general boardroom. No, they want them to go back. Just strip, sign my own film. Then you're fine."
I said, "No, no."
So there are a lot of issues people have raised. Why issues they be oh, and maybe. Maybe na yem fanko. But the microphone
the so say offer the dahaya one do mo pe nyina no Congress no mo qualify no e come say no ma minu pa no mo hwe de ne bia de FA elections ne uncertainty no surrounding elections no kan ho betimi at 3 times one increase in membership for all the various me fan say committees, you know, RFA, Premier League, Division 1, will be a increase in membership. Me part legend and only one. Number 2, a review of the statutes and what I'm interested in legend. Jibo, yen ye. League na young boy you know. We cannot count the number of litigations I course in the league. And as in na like clarity in terms of Emrana de Bobo no. Me ba o ni. Emrana ye de boy Ghana League no. That whistle blower winya yellow card we FA Cup man wo serve ban no hen. Me ba what just here. These were the uncertainties surrounding the status no ne ade na de boy Ghana League. And me can say some of your legend. Reason why I'm interested I was ade na omu pushing mu ne say me say emre bia wasasi so we have majority of the members defaulting legend say ya semra wo ye sports yi e bia 10 membership ne wa ha ya semra abre bia mu 7 6 no mabuso 7 6 no mabuso it means that o kwamra no ma ofre lawyers no be catch say it's either say a lack of clarity o mo ntia say yi and now say you are enforcing them. And the offer Sibia your league ne kwaya na any the kind of litigations buy na yentimra na sena e tro say indeed e was a FA no back
And even talking about the boardroom points, legend. Share all the jibo, what am I mean?
Boko Congress.
Uh-huh.
Now person will change status now. You vote.
Oh yeah.
Eti may make it your man look like Esco no when it comes to Congress, someone had the finance.
Mami cho
was class now
history kakra.
We still blower. And when you say by status name.
The history kakra woman say jibo. Time NC no aircon. I think we all know. Yeah, one of the last few Congress, last one I think we are say and go for no more.
Some make me.
And Jaden amunin to momo. But since omo is I changes no time mem. So I had the last time now Congress time I'm
because of your situation
yeah, amendments gra.
Yes.
And no be fees Sam running be brain dinya. And on I'm on my raisy say let's go and look at him nana and see for the giant. One of them had the authority of the executive council. That has also been raised. First, the Onyema Bibru and then cause some beji to me or Congress. But now, as the process was too long. And some executive council, there are some of these decisions allow them to take like other board of directors do. But say and manage to while consultations and therefore
at the end of the day, number 2.
Oh yes, but Abano your argument influences the voting party.
Time now, a woman. What I'm saying is, time now, a woman. Say a case a train. I'm a young by a Kumame Congress. It will delay the league.
I didn't delay. Oh, legally, there's so many proposals, no. And on Mama 27th of August for the Congress to be done whilst the league takes off. I'm saying in some. Almost a lot of people believe that the league should be played. League any problem. I don't think there's a problem with the league. There's no problem with the league.
It provides opportunity for them to argue out those things.
Now,
we were in a certain period and right, the bias whether see take enough time, due diligence before say you accept them running different thing. Okay, I'm a Kasasimu with a legend. Me, some Ghana Football Association, a school member, and I say FA president. Now say, yeah, the Mrabi air ball. Now say, I'm running a deal boy football. No, it always raise a lot of doubt, questions. Now, a putu the brand football, no, any league, no, into certain aspects, I have to protect it. And what's me protect Ghana League? Right. And me can offer some boardroom points. Legend. Me say I had boardroom points in any league except football, no? Boardroom points. And the club themselves are calling say, Yanko, Nasa Diana friends are boardroom points. Yen free ho. Na yen pe emrafo from Amesha ho. Other than say you 90 minutes on the field. Support about the game.
Okay.
Now Onim say yes send 3 points. Then we will go back. So today they have realized it. No.
Do it.
So exactly what they are calling.
Namka said now historical antecedents. First, no.
Yes.
At least Congress Makobe 10-11 years now. First, no. Na points what as a koi.
Yeah.
Na fine.
Yes.
And no more say for abuse fine. Obi timika say hey. Kose Jesse we na ye metua kana ma na ya on nti sadia and ye go back to points no.
Yes.
And a points no so generative problem. And I'm saying let's also go back to fine.
The points the deduction of boardroom points in SA league.
Looking at the strength of our league, you can see the financial standing of our league. It's just imagine say ABR point deduction. Yeah, the
10,000, 20,000.
Maybe I will say no, the 20,000 quite there. Your league in the do stage.
Oh, you 10,000.
Now, man for any bro, they will easily pay. So
that is why it came back to the point.
To scan him. Maybe a faculty 200,000 Ghana.
Obi already. Obi quantify.
Another example. Also, one of the reasons I came to do in our economy articulate is our point. Say, ubeti maka say ma fine kotoko 500,000 support a bit me tue free but you go find mo bro wa bisa and we are in an association yesika say ma ho dey nyepe
it has to be fair to all.
Oh, nti wo ko tum say obu abe gu ni team no
da bi
enti
ya ma wo na be say o team be gu no ube due diligence
mistake ni bi wonye due diligence
to football say what hey me ba o okay any president Kamarat eye deputy any baby a Kamarat ni nim dia duru football I'm not sure
okay mistakes in boy na any da ho dia
yeah Ghana had mistakes in our clubs almost said that
me ba cho card number AS me ba e be ba be wi sisi a 779319 eye prejo unim prejo yellow color
van
so don't na van
as of van
prejo yellow color na driver we out chisa kai ye nua ba ko de adam fo munyina munim no na otwe miensa ni ehu driver no ne car no e ba sa na ayamsisi aba bia bibi na asie enti owner driver no is on report on tentem na ye nya sure say 3 weeks ye hu no prejo yellow in color ya treachery at the rear inscription at the rear makion nyame the actual is a can Pentecost ni dia no makion nyame and animu ya tro Pentecost fire
okay
patrol AS7793 when we kai be bia na wo go chire wo
the police vote me chire
number ben yemfre bravo yemfre number because can nyo dia ntimfa number maye Chechu the number woman send number no na yemfamra una fanuko police station na police form play okay mami nyewe na afie meto so with the tew near baby we wa GP1 herbal beverage so feeling weak na say yade bi etwam na ebe jejewa I just want here immune booster men hebe bia GP1 herbal beverage number 1 herbal mixture no na the tense oko UK dia e ho aban no agye atum say immune booster and aba Ghana hasoso and the Food and Drugs Authority for agye atum enkofo bi nya COVID-19 bi wo UK o mse no ana no nom ya approve say COVID-19 duro yesi subiem na mum o mse o nom ye no ebo o nti bra promise herbal oboseba mill building mu ha Lord Healthcare and Save Your Liver Foundation and so akabu momuguswa free hepatitis B screening koso go to Save Your Liver Foundation Roman Hill opposite Solid FM Adeka Last building your number ni 0202543754 ntiko nako for free screening a Lord Healthcare and Save Your Liver Foundation adeba bosomte rural bank bosian kwana sese yema yeguso e ma bosian betususu e ho na afi yemfa ma bosian salary loan no do salary fawa ahokyere ba e beboa commercial loan agric loans transport loans ni nyina me bi adwuma pa microfinance loan social loan o ye wedding ana ye na aba be hu ye ne mo e bonanza ye disika ma bosome miensa akire na aba betu susu loans apes link transfer services switch money gram Western Union overdraft fixed deposit susu savings account kiddy account ni nyina bi obosomtwe mame ncho ba bi abosomtwe branches your contacts your head office no atonsu bokro kokoben afiakobi trade kokofu jaache kwada so dwuna se ho nyina wo frɛ 0244575360 na bibia nkoso kama mfama sana Nabok Ventures me se kane no Nabok Ventures no asafo VIP wa nkwana no omwo gojo no omde aba original formula sisi omde wa asafo e ben VIP o dirty oil grease coat ink ne ne mark ken ka wonsa eno ana hia de srasra wonsa na de nsu eguso ukọ baby it's used with water na de tienie sisi e de bia be piemu ewo Swami magazine Frank Jenna na chiwa na e basa ka building na mu kwa obenya gojo ibi ho quality and cleaner also nya bin tempa jewa home herbal and diagnostic clinics jewa home for some mumra yeah specialist about herbal na for nutrition ya bin ye pa hepatitis B and C sugar level pregnancy test yeah test we nyina free ya nyisika brane and diagnose na for yempe laboratory test bi ma hepatitis B and C waist pains gonorrhea prostate ni nyina de bebe boa wo mu nsem hernia stroke syphilis sexual weakness typhoid diabetes sciatica nerve pains ni nyina cervical cancer ye be hwa mantuhwe ye wojo ahome heba ye wota no so yɛbɛn Supreme Savior School Elder Safo kwan so Sunday to Friday da bia na yɛ adwuma working hours at 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Fair 0545551412 0545551412 Tiwahome Herba Super Lovec phones bra who download your app bi download pe uya na afei once you Huawei Samsung Tecno Infinix phones awodo Super Lovec bra kojon cancel on waji atum ye webdum PZ KJT ubenya yen Sofulai KNUSC Asafo Accra Sunyani Takra the branches no door so phone number is here 0207-831-206 next Super Lovec phone papa neto prekese natural ginger drink the drink for champions and vitality be prekese bi baby ton oko promise ba benye bi or information center mass community radio prekese ginger any pure and in yakabum no sugar no preservative bia nie paroni balm and healthcare ointment paroni balm no osisi na yo ya di chuso sasabro joint pains back pains muscular pains general body pains eye care bar center and the paroni balm aba eye empa omomo yusu paroni balm nyina dia tum say ye pa healthcare ointment no the candidiasis is white apropos bi na your foot rot body odor skin rashes balls and pompo bi na abo ani nyina ye promise herba midnight pharmacy kokobin love pharmacy asante mampon blessed record kill ni nyina ubenya paroni balm bi pebi na ade twe aboa pa ne healthcare over 0243 0359 898 the TNA after Subenya Joso Abankro opposite Nad Village or any Asoya Casio the wonder balm every family need pro senior draw pebina num imbuse ba misha ebema hwato bebia debia now you fit and strong immune booster dankers People's Junction drug outlets baby a to draw bi ho pro senior draw bi no awanu madri ama seven ne yade anko de bia ho den kama 0246 2084 96 after captain ona apejans aso last one ya no akọ energy kitchen services na wakọ akọhwe e jollof rice any fried rice wedding ceremonies a year na by engagement party outdooring church programs ye be delivery service the amount macro ye be traffic light konom ye be secherua bank breman ye wotumfo ba mu wa na afi ahonjo so atenga janche 0243 367993 na ye mre waduane energy catering service 0243 367993 and 0244959626 die nyame ye etumi ye eno no captain afi ye nko yenje kakana yenje kakana
menana nana Safo Acheampong the second oye adanse pepe so hene ana me ni nua nana mankwa kwache ene na woda nana woda ntia wishi no
nana mankwa woda ide
dabi
nana no gana nana mankwa
nana Safo Acheampong the second adanse pepe so hene
yo
and then all celebrating the birthday to you nana Acheampong nana mankwa ana ye wishi
that's pass all the time
na me ko ina say
jibo yanko atunche idea atunche
board no
kotoko
say nyoma bi ko so amate say board members ni bi nya happy nti ochina yenya adaje a na medile kaka ba amate so say enra say the final report no say report e bi ko final one no so adi so
report e ko yin
mention no
you the committee leader na board
first one ko by the final one no enra
okay
timi akwa do nti roughly this week or possibly next week
okay
board ne be receive a report ni nyina then e betimi lead o mon how on be run kotoko teacher ne e fani David Amuako
Humpty Dumpty
yes me fan club no ono na ye financial secretary
gosh
on the risk
our fan club
yes
hey we a big man oh fans club no me be say
me wo me fan saying omo ye little over fans 900 yeah
hey
all over
na dia no omunya
o say
omunya den wo ya wo ko mo muska bia na
normally ya na share especially on Christmas
fine
last week because
yeah party kakra ne sa nyoma
one sponsor
Oma
ya muza wasem
okono ba kwa na mi
muza wasem
me so na ye David Amuako birthday
okay
Don Dave
Okay.
Dia be na defend Don Dave. And na wodanti oyo checheni wo
Humpty Dumpty school. The best school in Ghana.
Dave Amwako. Don Dave, happy birthday. Amishano no man kwatenten. No man bibia wo yi asunye.
Thank you. Na any pan said o Chicago no.
Oh, Kevin.
Yeah, man. Kevin, man.
Oh yeah, one brother.
Yeah, quiet. Brother, US, be about Virginia, no. There's a room for you.
But me, I'm
on checking this kind of camera.
Could
you have to bother them?
I say, be a tomb to only be any. There's a whole apartment for you.
September, October.
Sir. Go for a local.
Oje.
Thank you, mammy. I'm for local. Yeah, be a line like a crane.
Oh, son, and
Ma'am, you only an hour by your bed 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, hello.
Hello, boss.
Yes, sir.
Boss.
Ajimai. Another Morino faithful. Ajimai too.
My truck car architect even I want to really thinking of.
Can't say.
Boss, why is striker like that? Ozil's situation is no different from Indobele.
Ozil?
He cut on me reading.
Okay.
Ozil's situation is no different from Ndombele. He said earlier he will leave this matter for another day, but he spent much time more than he speaks. If Jose wins, he usually say he won't talk about him again. But if you lose or any negative issue, then wahala day. Boss, me comment now.
Then I say, Ajimai. When you're not at your hole too, me am for you. Hello. No, sir, Ndobele say nyadikro. Hello, mbacho yetio. Kojo yankwe.
Ba things market them papa for ni timu pa koma ba. Yeji mapa mo. Naka me kan se kuma so san ko compensation. Mova, eu não vou